is Miss Florida Hot Picks here coming at you. Just wanted to say hello, good evening. I'm not going to be on very long tonight. I just wanted to come on and just say hello to everybody. Hoping you're having a really good weekend. Yeah, or to start. And, just to kick it around for a little bit. I wasn't going to do too much tonight. It has been a long week. It was so long, Miss Florida had to go take her a nap. I literally just woke up 10 minutes ago. That's how long a week it's been. But I said, let me come on and see what's going on Friday night with my people. See how everybody is doing. I know it's Friday, March 1st, the first of the month. I'm like, oh my goodness, already. I'm looking at the time. I remember when it was just December. And now we're March of 2024. That is bananas. Bananas. But it is what it is. Let me see. We have some people coming on through. Nessa G, what's going on, Nessa? Happy Friday evening. Happy Friday evening to you. Angie Davis, how you doing, Miss Angie? Hello, how are you? I'm well. How are you doing? How are you guys doing this Friday evening? Yeah, I didn't have much to say. I just wanted to come on just for a short little bit. I wasn't sure if I was going to even do any lives. I had actually canceled some stuff even in the membership this week, just trying to get caught up because our growth has been so tremendous in the membership. And I'm like, oh my. Yeah. And Mama trying to get them workouts. And I'm trying to get some really good stuff. So I've been taking my time. I know you guys like, Miss Florida, where's the workouts? They're coming. But they're coming with fire. Right. Okay, let me see. Latrice Murchison. Hey. How you doing? Angie Davis, good. You're doing good. Awesome. Latson Bruce, how was your day, love? My day has been amazing. How has your day been, Latson? It has been really good. It has been a long day, but it's been really good. Like I said, I wasn't sure I was going to even come on live, but I said, let me just come on for a few minutes, just to chill out. Sometimes it doesn't have to be that serious. Just come on in and out before we start our weekend, I have had a good couple of weeks, but they have been tiring. So I got to get caught up with rest and everything else. Plus, I started back with my workouts. So Mama extra tired, but that's a good thing, right? Right? Because y'all know next month is my month, right? Yeah, birthday month coming up next month. Let me see. Latrice Murchison, hope doing well. Hope you are. Need some banger workouts for North Carolina. I'm glad you said that. I'm going to be working on some more workouts over the weekend. You guys in the public channel will be getting even more stuff. Pay attention, y'all. Even the stuff that doesn't say your state, pay attention. We're really trying to get to those same day, next date sums. Thank y'all for them hearts out there and them loves. Make sure you guys, as you're coming in, if you can please kindly give the video a like. Yes, thumbs up for me. I appreciate it, and I love those hearts. Thank you so much. North Carolina is something else, but we're gonna get there. For North Carolina, here's what I want to say. There's a huge tip, and I know a lot of people, even in my membership, some of them have listened, and some of them are like, "Are you sure, Miss Florida?" Pay attention in North Carolina to those triples that run straight across. A lot of hits are coming from there. It takes a few days to manifest, but they get up and popping around those triples. Yeah, pay attention to those. And I mean the triples that are going straight across. When you see that, that's a hot rundown. So y'all pay attention, North Carolina, to that, okay? But yeah, I got some more banger workouts coming out. Yes, I do. Adrienne Bevel, long day for me too. Yes, it has been a long day, but I hope you're doing well. Hope it's going better for you. Kaylin Williams, hello. How you doing? Thank you for joining me. So you guys join Miss Florida Hot Picks. This is one of the hottest Pick 3 channels on YouTube. I'm going to say that. I think I am, right? We're doing awesome. Smaller channel, but we get the job done, So how many of you guys have been very happy with your Pick 3 games this week? Okay, let me know that in the chat as well. I want to know. I want to be in your business for a second. Latrice Murchison, I've been in the lab myself trying to create some new workouts. Gotcha, Latrice. Let me tell you something. Some of the things that I'm looking at as far as our pick three rundowns, guys, anybody that plays pick three in your state, pay close attention to date some numbers for the day and date some numbers for the next day. And the reason why I'm saying for the day, I've noticed I had did a particular state. You guys in the membership should be on to those new videos that I just put out, especially for Virginia. I got that new pick three for Virginia. You guys out in the public, y'all will see that shortly. I have to make sure that runs through the membership first. You know, they get first dibs. So with that said, what's Miss Flora going to remind you guys? If you're not currently in the membership, please join today. Join right now. If you click out the video, there will be a join link so you can join our membership. So when those hot new workouts come out, you guys, like North Carolina, Virginia, you guys can get first dibs on those. Yes, I want you to. Why? Because it's hot. Hot. Yes. And I am doing a lot of study even for Florida. I'm like, why didn't I look at these numbers in this way? And when the members start seeing that the new workouts, they're like, wow, a lot of eye-opening stuff, you know. And there may be some things that you may have already been looking at, but that little tweak makes all the difference in the world. So when I'm talking about date some numbers, like let's say yesterday's a date or today's date number, say date some number, let me talk. We have March 1st, right? So the date some number will be 4. For some states, the date some number for today, look around the numbers around today's dates on the rundowns that are, or the hits that are happening for tomorrow. I know people want to look at the next date some, like tomorrow would be the 5 or the 5th, the 5, the 5th. And people would generally lock in hits around the 5s or 0s, right? Pay attention to the date sum that you're currently working on for the future. Eye-opening stuff, guys. VA, I got a hot one in the membership. So you guys that aren't joined yet, I'm going to tell you, make sure you guys join. Okay? The link is outside of the subscription description box. So make sure you join us. And there's no pressure. No, but come on in for real. Let me see here. Kaylin Williams, hello. Kaylin Williams, I'm good. I'm glad you're good. Soonest Kitchen, hi. Okay. That Gamer 101, I live in Oklahoma. What's going on in Oklahoma? There is a pick. Is there a pick 3 or is it just pick 4 only in Oklahoma? That's a good question. I don't have anyone in Oklahoma in the group. But if it's pick 3, I see why. But I'll see about that. But I hope you're doing all right in Oklahoma. Joshua Jones, what's going on? Another member. How are you doing? Florida doing something different every day. Yes, they are, but we're going to get them. Let me tell you something about Florida. I have quite a few states I have to roll over the weekend. Because I had so many members come in last week. When I tell you that the list of requests in the membership are deep, they're deep. So I'm going to make sure I get that out and get an update for you guys for Florida. But you're going to like some stuff for Florida once I start sharing some things with you. You're going to be like, are you kidding me? We've been missing this stuff. It's been in our face. Yeah. Not that I can ever guarantee hits for any state, including Florida. But hopefully when you guys come into the membership or those that are in the public that are watching, that you guys learn something maybe that you didn't see before, or maybe you already kind of on it, but you're like, wow, I just need that little tweak. I had so many people comment in the last few days about the newer videos. They're like, wow, you're really trying to take it to the next level, Miss Florida. Yes, I am. Why? Because I want us to win. Okay? Let me see here. Uh-oh. Mr. Terry. What? Pick 3 at a glance. Uh-oh. Easy hit, make money for all states. Hello, everyone. Make that money, y'all. Oh, my goodness. First of all, Mr. Terry, thank you for blessing me with that blessing. Y'all see that gift? Yes, don't be shy. If you guys want to send in a super chat to your girl, Miss Florida, yes, you can. Please do. I do appreciate that. I don't care if it's $1. Send it. I appreciate it. Mr. Terry, thank you so much for blessing us with your presence, and thank you for blessing this channel like you always do. For you guys that don't know, Mr. Terry, Pick 3 at a Glance, has his Pick 3 channel. He has his own system. He's been working it for years out of the state of Missouri. So especially if you guys are on here from the state of Missouri, pay close attention to his channel, okay? And even outside, just pay attention to the videos. We have a lot of wonderful content creators that are on here doing their thing, and they have so many ways how to explain things, because every method may not work every time, but wow, when you have some really good people that are consistent uploading workouts and just kind of sharing what ways to look at numbers, you'll be amazed on what you'll learn. So Mr. Terry, thank you for that blessing. I hope you're well. Tell me how you're doing in the chat. Let me see here. See here. Maddie Page. Oh, Maddie Page, Pensacola, Florida. Awesome. How you doing? Another Floridian. How you doing there? Angie Davis. Hello, Mo Money Mo. That's right. Digital Game Master. I sub. Well, thank you for subbing. I hope that you enjoy our channel, my channel, our channel, right? And thank you guys. In case you're just kind of stumbling on the live, I'm Miss Florida Hot Picks. I specialize in creating workouts for our Pick 3 games, throughout various states and some of the countries, especially the islands. I definitely like to kind of dabble and see how we can get patterns and strategies that work better for us. So you guys that joined me tonight, thank you so much. I thank you guys so very much. So what are your plans for the weekend? I want to know. I want to get in your business for a second. You know how I do. Pick 3 at a Glance. You're welcome. No, thank you once again. Again, shout out to Mr. Terry. Y'all make sure when y'all get off with me, that especially during the weekend, that you guys go check out Mr. Terry's channel. If you guys into your Pick 3 games, looking for more strategies, check Mr. Terry Pick 3 at a Glance, his channel out. Okay. And let me see here. Digital Game Master. We're going to Washington, D.C. to see the cherry blossoms blossom. Awesome. I like that. I like cherry blossom. Like that. Latrice Murchison, this lottery is a whole nother job. Very consuming with researching these numbers. Very true. Can I give you guys a quick tip? When you're looking to see if something is working for your state, just take it one step at a time. I had people that use 80 different rundowns, and it is confusing. I like to stick with a particular rundown, but you use what works for you. Like Mr. Terry, I know he used the 111 a lot. That's his thing, and make sure you check out, because that may be something that works better for you. And then just take a look at the videos and how he puts those concepts together. Another thing too, like for instance, I like to use the 317 rundowns a lot, right? That's just my personal favorite. You may have your personal favorite. And what I like to do now that I'm looking at numbers a lot differently, guys, I'll take the last 3 days, right? I'll write them out. Whatever hits. And what I do is now I'm looking for just where those numbers are landing and what numbers are around it, like a particular date, some number. And a lot of times you'll find some little key numbers and you're like, hold up, this was right in my face the whole time. I'm telling you, I've been doing several videos the last couple of weeks, just trying to retweak my game, because, a lot of us are one-off. Or my triple system that I like to use is amazing, especially with my prediction list in the membership. Amazing. But it takes a few days. And some people say, Miss Floyd, I love you, but I want some next day stuff. True. I want them too. So that's the goal. We're really, really working hard to get at it. Now, we'll tell you, study, yes. Make sure you don't go too crazy, because then you won't enjoy it anymore. And then if you guys know anything about playing any type of game, when you don't enjoy it, what happens? You lose. Why do you want to lose? Then you're going to be losing moolah. You don't want to do that, right? So make sure you take it easy. Even if someone introduces you to something, look at it, glance at it, backtrack it for a few days to see if there's anything with it. Never, ever spend your money. I don't care what video you watch of mine. Don't just go spending the money. Play on paper first. Even if you see some of the patterns, you know, test yourself, test your skills, see if your predictions are spot on. You know what I'm saying? And then and only then play. Okay? So yeah. But pay attention, especially when you guys are trying to get those next draw, next date, and they're there. Trust me. It's what key numbers and what patterns. If you notice, your state will have a particular formation around certain dates, some numbers. Virginia, y'all better pay attention. I got that new video on the membership. And so hopefully that'll be rerouted to the public, you know, as soon as I can get it out. But they got to go to the membership first, right, y'all? Yes. Now, see, y'all have jumped on my live. I need y'all to click out. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You can continue sending them hearts out. I so appreciate you. And if you want to, yes, you can send your girl a little something. Yes, those super chats, I will take them. Thank you, especially because, you know, my birth month is coming up next month. So, yes, y'all be ready. Okay, I'm going to have my Cash App and everything. So you can go ahead and just click it and send it. Yes. I am not ashamed. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. Latrice. I'm sorry. Let me go back. I'm missing a few here. West Sloan, I'm going to Ohio for a vacation. Awesome. Nice. And I hope you have a safe and wonderful vacation. Pick 3 at a glance. Hi, Angie. Latrice Murchison, because all workouts don't work for every state. This is very true, Latrice. Every workout is not going to work for every state. Matter of fact, you may see some of my videos. They'll be hot for a minute, they go cold, and then they'll pick back up. So you have to test them out. Test them out. Backtrack them for a few days, meaning write them out on paper. See if the patterns are sticking, if they make sense, right? See if you can come up with a prediction on paper. See if your prediction was right that day or evening, whenever the hit is. And if you feel comfortable, you move forward. You know, that's how you do it. Don't just go spend your money and don't have a game plan. Mr. Terry speaks about that. You got to study because you got to know what numbers that you think are suitable to play. Okay. And I know a lot of people like to get caught up on what they think is going to hit the next day. That's true. Sometimes you have to find patterns that you see coming during the week and they're continuous. And they may take a couple days, but if you're staying on those couple numbers, you may land onto a nice hit. Not that anyone can guarantee it, because I never do. But pay attention to those little things, okay? Sometimes you'll have a number. I sat on a number for like 3-4 days, and I said, oh, it's probably not going to come. And it came the next day. I said, oh, no. Sometimes you have to stay on stuff because my prediction was that it was going to come that night. Oh, I knew. Honey, I didn't know nothing. I ain't know nothing. I didn't know nothing. You hear me? They booted me so bad. I said, but that's okay. You live and you learn. Let me see here. Digital Game Master, I thank you for liking. Max Bird, basically Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, what about Mr. Beast? Max Bird, this channel is blowing up. I hope it will be. Mr. Zula, anyone in this chat smoke weed? I don't. Jack Mehoff, is this Mr. Beast? No. Mr. Zula, I'm rolling in RN. It's Miss Roast Beef. That's funny. Okay. I gotcha. I got some pranksters in here. That's fine. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So we're going to go there. Okay. Okay. So I want to keep scrolling through. Okay. Scrolling through. Okay. Well, anyways, regardless of that, You know, just make sure that you guys are staying up on, you know, things that are working. You know, I was told, hey, you got to do your numbers this way. Oh, you got to do your numbers this way. True. And they may be, as long as they're in their state and they're hitting, sure, they may be able to tell you that. But a lot of times, you know, you have to study. You have to go back and see what's hot, you know, before you just do whatever, you know. Okay. Digital Game Master, please what? So let me know what that means. Yeah, but I'm not going to be on here too much longer. Just want to kind of check in with everybody, seeing how everyone's going with their pick three games, and you know, just seeing what's up with everybody. How has your pick three games been? That's the biggest question of all. Are you liking where your games are going? Are you almost there? Are you one off on your games? You know, questions like that. That's important. And I have some stuff that I'm working on with quite a few states. I'm actually looking at pick three of Indiana now. So hopefully tonight, that's why I'm going to get off and go. I'm going to try to see if I can get a couple more videos rolling for the membership. Because I see a few patterns for pick three of Indiana. Anybody in Indiana, let me know. Y'all pay close attention. There's hits coming around those date some numbers. And they're and sometimes they're in a specific pattern. So you have to pay attention to those things. You know? Angela Davis, need to win money, keep being one off. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm tired too. I'm tired of being one off. Um, I have one coming from Missouri in the membership too. That's another one that's on my list. Um, and I love using the triples, but we're going to see what we can do looking for those next date sums for Missouri. So if you guys are in the membership, you guys make sure you check out these videos that I've been rolling out the last few weeks. They've been fired. The last few days, I just put up one for pick three Virginia. Whoo, yes. Stuff sitting right in front of our face. I kid you not. Now here's the deal. You have to be careful with VA because they'll go off and then they'll come back on. But that's all states. You may see a pattern that you like and that you like really, you're seeing the numbers, and the moment you play, it goes off. Well, don't just give up, and make sure where you thought you saw those numbers, you may have to veer off a number or two. The number will probably be right around. It's just that the pattern changed a little bit of a direction. But they're right in front of you. They're right in front of us. Let me see. Clem Carter. Hello, do you have a good workout for pick three who? Texas. Oh, I just did a pick three Texas for our membership. So hopefully that'll be rolling out for you guys in the public maybe in a week or so. If not, you guys can feel free to look up my public channels. Just put in pick through Texas, Miss Florida. And I have quite a few on Texas. I have quite a few on a lot of states. So, do I have a good workout? Well, we'll see how good it is, right? Clem Carter, awesome. Okay. Let me see here. There we go. All right. But yeah, so we'll see how good it is. And things continuously change. I get that. People are like, well, it was there 1 minute and then here it cooled off. And a lot of times it's not that it even cooled off. Some things are still in the vicinity. You just have to pay close attention. Their job is to continue to knock you off. I personally like dealing with triples, meaning I use a 317 rundown. I like what goes across. I love those, especially for Texas, especially for North Carolina. Why? Because in a few days, a lot of times hits will come straight across there. Go backtrack when you see triples. You may see what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, Digital Game Master. It's time for me to go to bed. Good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, I like my thing is Pay attention to the 317 rundowns. That's kind of my specialty. That's what I like to use. And anyone asks me what do I like for 317, pay attention to triples that are in the rundown. If they're going straight across, those could be a whole list of hot numbers for you. Easy. Okay, not that I'm guaranteeing anything, but go back and pay attention to that. Let me see. Joshua Jones, does that work for false trips also? It could. And depending on what state. When I say triples, and I should say false triples, pay attention when they run straight across. Okay? Pay attention when they're going diagonal. See here. I have not been checking my numbers, my prediction list for a few days. That's how busy it's been. But that's okay. I'm going to check something here. I could share an example maybe. I don't know. Y'all want a couple examples? I might. Some easier ones because I can't. I be sitting up here trying to wreck my brain doing them live, and I love doing it, but I'll be sitting here for hours because once I get into it, I get into it. All right, so let me see something about. I was talking about Florida first. Heard someone mention about Florida. I'm not going to give away what I need to do for the videos. That if you guys are in a membership, you'll find out what that is. If not, we're going to stick with the triples for right now. And I'm going to see if I can track some triples for Florida that went straight across to see if there was any heat, right? Right. Oh, let me see here. Let me do this. So I'm going to look up just a few things and see what we see. Let me pull up this calculator here. Pick 3 workouts. Yes. And again, my personal favorite is 317, but feel free to use in any of your own special rundowns. Okay? You happen to see triples in it, pay attention to them. They could be telling you something. Let me see where I might see a triple at for Florida. Let's see what happened. Move this over here so I'm not too far away. And let me get a pen and some markers. So I might need them, right? I might. Let's see. What's good, mommy? What's good, poppy? I guess, Clark. Let me see, Clark. What if they're up though? Meaning triples? Let me know. Shauna Knight Martin, hi, I'm here. Sorry, I'm like, you're not late, you're on time. I didn't know I was gonna actually be coming on, Miss Shauna. I just did I actually wasn't sure. I had fell asleep for a couple hours. It's been a long week. So I'm just on here just having a little bit of fun. That's all. Just a little bit for y'all before we start our weekend, right? Yeah. So I want to check on a couple of things. Just using triples in some form of fashion. So I'm going to look up Florida for right now. Let me see here. What are we working with for Florida? Okay. Okay, 482 61 21 670. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. I see 620. 478. Okay. And the thing is with the triples, you have to be a little patient with them. Sometimes they hit right away and sometimes it takes a few days. But if you're just trying to find things that are consistent, that's where I would start when you're working with your pick 3 games. But I'm just trying to see if I can find a triple of some sort that has a hit coming from it within a few days from Florida. Okay. Just seeing. Okay. Ooh, there was a 530. That sounds like it came from a triple. Let me look at that 028. There's certain numbers once you get accustomed to it, you may find out that they're coming from particular rundowns, and you'll know it when you see it. Once you study it a little bit. Okay. Just looking. Okay. What is 013? Alright, let's see if we can find something with this one. 418. 962. Let me go back. 028. Okay, it's a mirroring issue right there. 530. No, 148. Okay. Alright. Florida may be a little bit stinky with the triples when it comes to certain ones, because they don't work like that all the time. Oh, there we go. It came. Okay, I'm about to show y'all something. Okay, took a minute. Okay. Shauna Martin, I miss you. I'm going to need some extra lessons. I got you. I saw your email. I was waiting until I did the workout so I can share it with you because I'm behind in the request, but I got you. I haven't forgot about you. You have more fun. You're having more fun than me. We like to share the fun. True. Okay. Silver Spoon, good evening. Good evening, Silver Spoon. Good vibes always. Did you see Good Vibes Always? Did you see your Pick 3 Virginia for today? I did the video, so make sure you check that out. You're going to like that one. You're going to like that one. Let me see here. Okay, so I found something for Florida. There was a hit. It was a hit. But I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, and what was that hit? It just came out today. That's why you got to stay on top of stuff. That's why you got to stay on top of stuff. And this was 2:24 midday. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to show y'all this. And this is the trickery is real, but when you see like simple stuff like this, I'm not saying simple because it depends on how the state is, but hopefully this will let you in on a little something. Okay. So this is pick 3 Florida. I want to show you guys using a triple that happened February 24th. So I'm going to turn this on my board around and show you guys. Handy, how you doing? Hello. Good vibes. I did, girl. Awesome. Good vibes always. I like how you are versatile you are now. I'm trying to get there. I still love my triples, but there's room for growth, right? So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to grow and get these hits, right? Levi Austin. Hey, what's going on, Levi? No luck this week. It's okay. I got some more stuff coming. I got some more stuff in South Carolina, right? So let me show you guys what I mean by patience. And I know people are like, well, I want something now. I want it quick, fast, in a hurry. And get it. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. But when you're trying to just kind of get going and get started, you guys see these triples a lot. I'm going to show you how you may want to look at them depending on your state. Okay. Let me see here. So let's look at Florida. Florida had a hit of 013 on February 24th. Okay. Now the date sum is 6. I want you to pay attention to that. Okay. There's a reason I want you to pay attention to that. All right. So literally when I see these false trips, or they could be triples, pay attention to them because hits may come straight across. Okay. Literally, you can use this list, but for some states, there's certain areas you may want to pay attention to date some numbers. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what hit, and it actually hit today. 670. Do y'all see it? Where do you see 670 at? Here. Now, this hit came February 24th, but today, February 1st, this manifested. Okay. Sometimes they don't take that long. Sometimes they don't. Okay. It hit at 670. Now today's date sum is date sum of 4. Okay. You can look at that two ways. The date sum number can actually be the triples themselves, letting you know on a date sum number of 4. Please check for these numbers. Or depending if you've been studying, you may notice that you'll use your right side mirrors or doubles. Those could also be potential date sums, but you have to study your state. I know to look for this number because I study. And so I would know somewhere around the 6 or date sum of 6, pay attention to those particular numbers. Okay. So make sure that you do. All right. 706. Look at that. And it hit straight across. Now, was it in the perfect order? No. But look at that. Nice. So if you guys in your state see these, pay attention, study how the numbers are coming off of it. Study the date sum numbers, because you may notice your state may like the numbers going across, or they may like to use a number from the side. Okay. And even the numbers from the middle that have a double or mirror extended to it. Okay. So be careful. Okay, be extra, extra careful when you see those. Nice hit though, right? Nice. Let me see here. Good vibe always at Levi. It'll come. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Good vibe always at Lafayette. I just wanted to see what this did. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Look at you. That's right. 6 months. A member for 6 months. I'm proud of that. Very proud of that. Good vibes always. Nice. Joshua Jones, thanks. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So I hope that helps. When you guys see your triples here, this is one for Florida. Yeah, it came quite a few days, but it was straight across. And so what is this telling you? When you guys in Florida see this, pay attention to these areas. These could be your date sums. Okay. Those little things. And it took time. When I used to see these, I used to run. I'm like, what does this stuff mean? Why did it come straight across like that? North Carolina, when you guys see this, this could mean indicators of false trips or triples coming your way. I noticed that with North Carolina, but also you guys get hits that come straight across from North Carolina too, which I'm going to get ready to check that. But before I do, I had another state before North Carolina. Who was that? Texas. Yeah, y'all make sure as you guys are on here that you guys like the video, the live stream. I appreciate that. Click out and like it. If you guys are not in the membership and you want to be a part of membership, which I know you do, you're just shy, go ahead and click the membership and join now so you can have those pretty little stars by your names. Yes, support the channel. Yes, I appreciate it. And you guys in the membership, how are you liking the updated videos? I know it's not just the triples. Miss Florida's trying to expand it and trying to get us those next day hits. And for some states, the same day. How are you liking that? I'm loving it. I am loving it. That's why it's taking me a little longer, because I'm studying. I am really trying to get it for us. That way y'all can't say, Miss Floyd, she don't love my state. She don't care about me. Lies y'all tell. I love all you. Yes, I do. All right, I'm going to check out something for Texas with a triple. Let me see here. JB217. I love it for Maryland. Maryland is cool too. I like Maryland. Good vibes always. It's lit, y'all. True, it is. Okay. But VA, y'all make sure y'all check out that video in the membership. Pay attention, okay? And then you guys are going to start seeing more patterns around those particular dates, some numbers. Make sure you watch the video very carefully, because you're going to start noticing more patterns even around the ones I showed you in the video. You'll see. It was too many, and I said I have to kind of make it basic, since this is kind of something I'm doing different other than just the triples. So, you know, just do your homework. Oklahoma, hello to you. I shared to my Twitter, maybe we can turn my friends on. Okay, awesome. Appreciate that. Sean and Night Martin, I'm loving the time you're putting into this first. I have to put in. Let me tell you something. If you don't put in the time for something that you say you love and that you like to have fun with, what's the use of doing it? You know? And I'm tired. Like, I had a week. If y'all knew, matter of fact, before I came on this live time, I had to take a nap. My body said, whew. But I said, when I got up, I said, let me give it all I have. And I'm sharing that with you because some of you may be going through the same thing. You're tired and you're giving it all you have, and maybe you're not getting the benefits, right? You're not receiving that. But I want to encourage you to keep going. You don't stop. You keep going. You may have to rest up a little bit. You guys frustrated with your pick 3 games? Stop for a minute. Take a break from it. Don't even watch my wonderful videos. And when you're ready to come back, you come back refreshed, renewed. You know? Okay. I'm already seeing a triple for Texas. Let me see where that led you guys. Okay. 6, 6, 7, 5, 5, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Yep. I'm going to show you guys another one for Texas. That's why when people say this stuff doesn't work, it's not that it doesn't work. It's just that people have to be patient with the triples. But I have more stuff coming out, you know, to help you look for hits that are more closer for that next day, which I'm loving. I'm loving expanding myself. I think I said that right. Let me show you guys something in Texas. Okay, again, just using a basic triple when you see it in your 317, some things you may want to look for. Okay, and this was 8, 9, 6. Wow. Okay, and it hit when? 8, 6, 9. It hit 228, which was a date sum of 0 or 5. Okay. I want to show you something again. I know we love looking at date sums for the next day. Sometimes we have to look at what we have in front of us. This happened in Texas. I hope this is opening your mind just with the basic stuff I'm sharing. So when I hear people say, oh, Miss Ford, I can't get hits off those triples, you're a lie. I was just like, no, you just gotta look at it. Okay. Let me see here. Good vibes, all girly petty. I know the lottery guy grew up with his daughter. VA legit watches the YouTube on their lottery and change. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Dreestu Okamich, facts. She's spitting low key. Yes, she is. Latrice, breaks are good and needed for sure. Yes, take you a break from it. If the pick 3 is driving you crazy, take it. Take it. I was going to do a Zoom for my membership Wednesday. I was overwhelmed. I have to get caught up. So hopefully we'll resume that next week for you guys in the membership. Yeah. The translator's not working. I'm sorry, I don't know English. You're good. Well, hello to you. Good vibes always. Remember when you lost the money from YouTube a week before, I had told him, the lottery guy, that I learned how to win from YouTube. Next week, y'all lose monetization. True. Let me tell you something. They are watching. And they have a right to watch. They can do what they want. I also have a right to put out content that I think is creative and fun, right? And this is a game. The house will always rule. Let's get that straight. But the reason why you need to have a game plan and not just go in and say, I'm going to play my birth month, my birthday numbers on my address for 2 straight months. Don't do stuff like that. Have a game plan. Okay? And they can say and do whatever they want to do. That's their job. That's their right. It is what it is. But guess what? We have to keep on pushing. Right? So let me show you this in Texas. Okay? All right, so here, Texas, we have another. Look at this. Another false triple. Remember, we had that Florida, that 706. I told you to pay attention to the date sum number. Sometimes we want to look at the date sum number that the hit would try to come out. True. But pay attention to the date sum that did the rundown. That may give you your future number and date sum number. Let's look at Texas. Texas had the hit 034. It hit on February 27th. The date sum was 9 when it hit. Okay, that's when it hit. When it actually came out, which was 869, was on 228. Now, the date sum for that would be 05. Okay. Now, if you look here, okay, you have your 2s and 7s, your false trips. But look at the 896. Look where that 9. You'll notice a pattern here. Look at the 9. That was your date sum number, and it happened to be part of when it hit, not necessarily when the hit is going to come on that particular day. But just pay attention to the area. Those will narrow down the numbers that you may even have to play on the list. Okay? So those are the things, Texas, you may want to look at. Okay? So your hit came straight across there. It's connected to what? Those 9s. Those doubles. Very important. That's the date sum number. It wasn't for the date. True. But look at it. This was telling you the date sum area to look at and what numbers. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Yeah. That's what study will get you. That's what study will get you. All right. On to North Carolina. Drinking some water. I like the triples for North Carolina as well. Clem Card, thanks for the information for Texas. You're welcome. Let me know how that works out for you. You guys get a lot of false trips in Texas. So that's why I wanted to make sure I told. When people think I'll be playing about the triples, they're like, oh, I just showed you 2 examples. How is it 2 different states? Very similar pattern. That's why I say pay attention to your triples. Okay? Now, yeah, they may go and change some stuff on, but just keep paying attention to them. Okay. All right. Let me look up some South Carolina. Excuse me, North Carolina. Do we have it? We have somebody from South Carolina too. In Maryland. So I'm gonna do some more. Oh, there was a 449 that hit for North Carolina. Let me see what happened there. Ooh, almost. That would have been nice. There's a 201. We need a 517. It was a mirroring issue with that one. That's okay. Or let me try the 123. Let me do that. Sometimes you have to use both. Is that uh-oh. It was 449. I just want to see if there's a change in the numbers. Nope. Actually, no. No. It was 517. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna keep it with the 317. That's fine. Thought it would give me a little change. Let's see here what else we have. Okay. Just looking at some more triples. I'm trying to see what I can pull for North Carolina as an example. Give you guys. Oh, there was a 383. Let me see that one. 2-1. Ah, there's our 517. All right, let's go ahead and show you guys the North Carolina. That's why I pay people no mind when they tell me what they feel don't work. I'm like, okay. I pay people no mind. Okay. Make sure you guys dropping those likes in the video if you like the workout so far. I appreciate that. And yes, you can send me a super chat. I don't care if it's for $1. You can send it. I'm not shy. Let me see here. The hit was 751. That's all like triples. And they're easy to study for me. Those are the first things I will be doing. But that's just me. 751 came out 2:26 evening. Okay. Okay. And when was the 3? 2, 2, 4. What was that? Okay. February 24th evening. Gotcha. Okay. That was a date sum of 6. Oh, y'all. When y'all... I told you about the same day date sums. The date the hit played on. Watch this. Y'all gonna think I'm playing. I'm not even playing. Watch this, North Carolina. I told y'all. Let me see here. Before I do that. Levi Austin, are you doing draw to draw or day to day with the workout? With the ones I'm showing you, I'm just showing you when they came. And a lot of them are not going to be day to day. Okay? If you want day to date, you're going to have to really study those. I have some new stuff coming in the membership soon. I got to make sure those float through the membership first, but those will be out. South Carolina, I haven't touched yet. So I'm excited to see what South Carolina will give us when I first start looking. But yeah, these are what I would suggest for anyone that's very frustrated. Start looking at your triples. Okay. Start seeing when these numbers will fall. They're straight across. You got to start somewhere. And what I'm about to show you for North Carolina, y'all see what I'm talking about. Let me see. Car, okay, I will. Keyron Rose, what's up, Keyron? Hey, Miss Florida, I'm so sad today. I told myself yesterday I should play 29-29. Uh-oh. Today for the leap year, but didn't, and guess what came out? Ooh, I'm sorry. For North Carolina. It's okay, because you got the next one. You got it. You know what to do. Frank Robinson, damn you beautiful girl. I would ask you to marry me, but you talk too much. I appreciate it, and I'm already married, so it doesn't matter. Thunderhawk, what's going on, Thunderhawk? Good evening, Miss Florida. Good evening to you, Thunderhawk. Let me see here. Shauna, Frank Robinson is why you even here. You can't, you won't call for pie. Yes, I don't even know why. Thunderhawk couldn't hit the lotto tonight, but I bet a third exact at Meadowlands for $440 for $1. Ooh, congratulations, Thunderhawk, on that. That is nice. Nice piece of change. Look at that. Hi, YouTube. Shauna, Keyron Rose, I feel that I was hurt too. I'm sorry. Oh, North Carolina got something for you. You ready? I know it's like a broken record. I keep telling you guys to pay attention to your triples. Okay? Now I've just showed you guys for Florida, Texas. I'm about to show you something else. Look at this 383 you guys had on February 24th. The date sum number was 6. Pay attention to that. Okay? Now, this is interesting. You guys have a 521 sitting across. Remember I told you guys a lot of hits like coming across. Sometimes they like to deviate. The 521 can be mirrored. Make sure you know your mirror numbers. 517 came from the 521 on top. On the bottom, they like to be mirrored too. I have a video that talks about the 2 up, 2 down. There are certain states that like that. North Carolina likes the 2 up, 2 down. Go back to the public channel and look up the Miss Florida 2 up, 2 down video. You'll see some more examples of how to look at the numbers on these charts. You may find out these are some of your favorite ways to get your numbers. Okay, so pay attention to that. The 517 was straight up, and it just mirrored itself. That's all it did. It mirrored itself. Okay, so what is that telling you, North Carolina? Sometimes you may want to stay on top or the bottom and find out what's mirrored, because it could hit, and it did. Now, when did it come out? I have here 517, February 28th. Excuse me, February 20. No. Oh my goodness, you had it twice. That's why I wrote it wrong. Hold on. Let me fix that. You guys had the same hit. Oh, shoot. You guys, I'm going to rewrite this. All right, you guys had a 751 that hit February 26th. Then it turned around and gave you 517. This was 2. Y'all, 2 hits? Come on. 517. And it hit 228. Date sum of 0. Okay. Let's go back over this again. This 517 hit y'all twice. Look at this. From the false triples, this gave you twice. And a lot of your false triple guys are giving you multiple hits during the week. Now, here's what you need to pay attention to, North Carolina. Look at the date sum that the hit played. The hit came out when? June 20, I keep saying June. February 24th. Okay? That's the date sum of 6. Look at this. Look at this. See those double ones? When you mirror that, that's letting you know the area. This 215 was part of that. So that means if it's part of that, and North Carolina likes this area as a date sum number, when you see these, pay attention to this area. Study this area. This could be telling you, because that 215, they were telling you that this could be hot for these two numbers right here, 1 and 2, right? And whatever mirrored versions of those numbers. Okay? Okay? Y'all had 2 hits. So when I hear people say that triples are irrelevant, I pay you no mind. I'm sorry. I just don't. It's on here. I know some of you guys want the next day hits. Quit spending money until you have a strategy. What are you doing? If you're trying to get something, that means you don't have it. Find the things that keep coming up. I can almost tell you, you're going to see triples running across your rundowns weekly, some day. And then you're going to see hits come off that within a week. I'm not guaranteeing, I'm just telling you, start tracking this stuff. Sometimes you want to find what's easier, what's consistent, what keeps coming up, and what keeps working. Florida, Texas, and North Carolina ain't lying. 3 states can't be lying. Pay attention. Study them. I hear people all the time, well, Miss Florida, your stuff isn't for next day. Sometimes it's not. Because you better have a pattern when you think about it. You better see what's been tracking the last few days, because those things can change too. But if you mean to tell me, if I see triples and I know there are certain areas I need to pay attention to, I may land on that in a few days. That's game plan 1. Study. Why would you not study that? Okay. All right, we're going to kick some people out of here. Keyron Rose, Chill Ash. This is okay. Silver Spoon, the idiots, yeah, they're out. I pay them no mind, guys. We got to keep rolling. Shauna Knight Martin, true. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about none of that stuff. We're going to keep rolling right past the idiots. That's part of their job, and that keeps me on my toes, because I have to do what I have to do, right? Right. What y'all like? Y'all like that? I like that too. All right. And that was real simple. Look for your triples. I have stressed this over the last year and a half. Somebody gets it. I have quite a few people that are like, oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And then by the time they get it, they're like, why didn't I do this? I said, I was trying to tell you. Because that pattern will spin off of others. It'll get you thinking on how to look at other stuff and other rundowns. Yeah. Start there if you don't know. Let me see. Lisa McDowell. Hi, Lisa. Hello, Lisa from North Carolina. How you doing? Lisa, were you able to catch the example? Let me know. We just put up that triple that you guys had, that 838. You guys had 2 hits. That 517, excuse me, came out twice. Pay attention to your date number that the hit actually came out of, because that may mark what numbers you may want to utilize on this particular chart. Okay? I know we're looking for the date sum for it to come out when it wants to come out. Now, they did have a date sum of 8, the triples. And sometimes that will happen. That happened with Florida, right? The date sum number was 4. That happened with them too. So those little key things can help. Okay. Latrice Murchison, thanks for the North Carolina sugar. Thank you, sugar. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what I do. That's what I study. I like other stuff. Yeah, I want to get hits faster. I'm looking for consistency. It's nothing worse than chasing after things that change constantly. Look for things that are consistent. Being consistent doesn't come every draw. Now, when you find that magic potion, you use it. But why keep waiting? If you don't know where you're going, don't say, well, I'm going to just do this. No, have a game plan. And before you go spend money, I want you guys, whatever workouts you're using, whoever you're listening to, Play on paper first. Make sure the patterns and your predictions are spot on. And when you feel comfortable, then you play. Okay? Stop sitting up here trying to keep up with everybody else. Learn the skill. The game ain't going nowhere. The money ain't going nowhere. Learn the skill. Let your eyes start catching your patterns yourself. Okay? The money, what the lottery, where they going? But they gonna take off with your moolah. That's where they gonna go. Let me see here. Charlotte Bell. Hey, hello from Mississippi. How you doing? Lisa McDowell, thank you so much. I will have to study that. Yes, study that, darling. Study it, honey. Lottery is nothing but patterns and math. Yes, it is, Latrice. I appreciate you saying that. If you don't understand that by now, I don't know what to tell you. Because if you think you're going to play your address and your birthday and you think you're going to get it in, it could happen. But it ain't going to happen no every day. No. Let me see what else I got before I get off the child for the weekend. Yeah, I decided not to announce when I was coming on because guess what? I actually fell asleep before we started this live. It was a long day. And it's been a long week. And sometimes I like being spontaneous. I notice when I plan my lives, I just like being spontaneous. That's it. I think in life, sometimes you got to let everything flow. Just like these numbers. Stop getting patterns from everybody, including me. When you're looking at your rundown, find out where the last hit was on the last draw. Start there. Or the day before, preferably. The evening draw, right? Go to the last evening. See what hits came from that the next day. That's how you track your next day patterns. You may notice it goes off one day, come back on. It may be on 2 days. Virginia, okay, tell them about that membership video. Who else did I did the other day? I did a few, and I got more to go. Okay, let me get here in South Carolina, because I don't want to hear no foolishness about how people cannot look at their rundown simply. At this point, it makes no sense. Okay, I don't want to hear nobody talking about they can't. Yes, you can. Stop saying and stop telling yourself it's hard. It's not hard. I'm not even in your state. And if I could read this, anybody could read this. This is nothing. It's nothing. That's why the people that are looking at our videos, stop. Let people enjoy having a few dollars. Please. Please. But even if they want to do what they want to do, just because I show you one way, be on the verge for another pattern, because it will be on there. Okay. Logan. Hey, Logan. What's going on? Let me see. I'm looking up South Carolina. I'm trying to look for another, triple. Let's see what happens. For another triple. And you guys got a lot of doubles, so we'll see. We may have to modify that. That's why y'all frustrated. Ooh, I see a triple, but it's going up. Let me see what it do. When I see doubles like that, there's one straight across. When you guys have a state full of doubles, look for the triples going up or down. I'm going to show you because I think I may have something. Hold on. Okay. I might. And then again, I might not. 509. We're going to see. 261. Okay. Well, maybe not. We're going to keep moving. Oh, let's go to 736. That looks good. Let's see. Oof. Okay. Okay. I want to say South Carolina's a little stubborn, but it's okay. We're going to find something. Hold on. Trying not to go back that far. Oh, goodness. Yeah, okay. Y'all get a lot of doubles. So your statement, that's probably why y'all be like, Miss White, you don't even know what you're talking about. It's okay. But where there's a will, there's a way. That's how I go into this. I don't even take no for an answer. Let me plug up my computer for it shuts off on me. See, when you're in here doing, it's a mind thing. You have to believe that you can do it. Don't get frustrated and don't tell yourself your state is hard, because then it's gonna be. You notice that in life, you say something's hard, it's very difficult. Stop doing that. Okay? Stop, because you're hurting yourself. I don't care what it is. Don't say, "Oh, my marriage is hard." Stop making it hard. You know you married a hard-headed person. Deal with it. Stop. "Oh, my children, they're hard to deal with." No, they're not. Deal with it. "Oh, my job is hard." Stop. It could be, but don't let it get to you. Okay? Latrice, night, y'all. Have a great weekend. Have a great night, Latrice. Thanks again. Awesome. Kimmy Cooper. Hey, Kimmy. Hi, family. How are you guys doing? Doing well. How you doing, Kimmy? Awesome. Another one of our members. If you guys have not already joined the membership, make sure you guys join. Okay? Love to see you over there. Yeah, I know some people have joined. Say, "Oh, it's not for me." And then they come back. And they say, "You know what? I didn't give it a chance. I didn't give you an opportunity." I said, "I know." Because a lot of times people are in the membership, they're so busy, they don't get to see all the wonderful videos and predictions and stuff that we have. And I'm like, you didn't see because they're busy. I get it. Make sure when you guys join the membership that you're actively involved and that you're seeing all the wonderful stuff in there, because you don't want stuff to pass you by. That's the reason we're doing this, right? Yeah, Miss Florida, because you dope. Yes. All right, I'm still in South Carolina. I've switched it up gears. I'm trying to find. I was looking for triples. You guys have a lot of doubles, so I'm going to go a different direction, right? I'm trying. Ooh, real different. Let me see here. 280. Oh, hold up. 280. Oh, you guys just had a triple. What came out for... Oh, I gotta look and see what happened for February. Okay, 167. Ooh, 581. I gotcha. You guys just had a triple in your using your 280 South Carolina. Pay attention to that for the next couple of days. I cannot stress that enough. There's triple ones and triple six straight across. If you look up the 280, I didn't see anything that came off of it just yet, because you guys are shooting a lot of doubles. Well, hold on. Let me look at the chart a little different. Did they say 1? That might be what I need to do. Hold on. 1, 6, 7. Too much mirroring. I need stuff straightforward. I can't do all that. There's a time when you need to mirror, and there's a time when you want to put it down. Okay. It was a 581 that hit today, and a 167 midday, 581 evening, and this is for March 1st for South Carolina. I got to keep that in mind. Okay, let's keep looking. I'm still looking. I haven't lost y'all yet. Let me see. Nessa G, have a good night, everyone. Have a good night. Sean the Night Mark, good night, Nessa G. And good vibes. Always, girl, the pattern hit again. Did the Oh my goodness. Well, it is what it is. Good vibe always. VA probably watching, Petty Al. Well, That's cool. It is what it is. They'll have a cold period. They will. Just pay attention. Pay attention. Mm-hmm. Pay attention. Good vibes. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Pay attention. I don't pay nobody no mind. It is what it is. One thing about it, they're so quick to look at our videos and our stuff, and but no one cares about the hundreds and thousands of dollars that people lose every day. No one's saying nothing about that. So any of you on the commissions that are watching, stop. Stop. You guys are always, the house is always going to win. Stop being scared. You guys know what you do. You guys know when you mirror. You know when you do all this stuff. Stop. It's fine. There's plenty enough for the pool, because there's going to be winning tickets. Let's stop that right there. When have you guys ever noticed a day where there is no winning ticket for your state? Never seen it, right? Okay. Good vibes always. Period. Yes. Yes. When you get tired of being, with the foolishness, there's a certain way. When you grown, you just know how to act. They better know how to act, because they don't have a problem taking people's money. But when it's time to pay out, you got an attitude. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Pay. It's fair, right? It's fair when I give it to you and I lose. It's fair when I win. You got to give out. So, you okay, right? You okay? Stop. Be fair. No class. Good vibes, sis. Oh, say it loud, sis. Yes. Be fair. And they ain't got no class, child. Oof. But, hey. Teach your own. They got to do what they got to do, I suppose. Let me see. I'm still looking at South Carolina. I just want to see something. Sean and Knight Martin. Facts. Was I lying? Good vibe says, hi, Shauna. Come on, South Carolina. Give mama some. All right. Let me try. Oh, 104. Did I just miss that? Okay. Five, 8, 1. They got something. 2, 8, 0. All right, well, let's go. We're just gonna have to wing it down again. 2, 8, 0. That was the 111. 5, 8, 1. 9, 8, 9. They mirror too much for that. Okay. Shauna Knight Martin. Nope. Hadn't heard a lie out of your mouth yet. I'm trying. I ain't perfect, but honey, they better stop. And it's hard to deal when once a person tells you a lie, it's almost a wrap for me. That's probably why I don't deal with too many people. And I understand sometimes people, they make mistakes, and you try to work with them. But honey, the first time was the warning. The second time, don't let it be no lesson. No serious one. Okay? I have people lying to me all day talking about Miss Florida, this don't, and then I go back and I'm like, hold on, why are you sitting up here lying? Why are you doing that? I just wanted you to help, but you ain't got a lie to do that. Just say, hey, I haven't looked at my state yet. But don't sit there and say, oh, something doesn't work. And I go back, I said, that's funny. I see 2 hits off that pattern. What are you talking about? And then nothing. It's just ridiculous. That's all I'm saying. There's no need for the lies. Okay, I'm trying to look up, guys. I'm sorry. Some states take a little longer. And the reason why is because South Carolina is giving a lot of doubles. And that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Now you have to learn how to use them when you see them. Okay, I'm looking at everything else. No, that's a 9. That's a double. Okay, let me try another one. Let's try 7. I see why y'all getting. Why y'all getting hot. I see it. There was a triple. South Carolina. Who's ever on, if you're still on, I'm just going to show this to you so y'all can stop talking about what's not working. There's stuff you have to, and it's right in front of your face and mine, and we do miss it. You know why? Because we're not trained. But once somebody shares with you something, study it even further. Make it your own. You know, you see a hit coming off of a particular rundown. Why? Ask yourself why. Why this rundown? What's so special and unique about it? Does it have triple somewhere? What's going on? I need to know these things. This is funny. EBT card did you dirty. High blood pressure. First of all, Detroit, Siggy, stop. Get off my live. Okay? Because you trashy and you have no class. And I don't even have a damn EBT card. Okay? How about that? How about that? How about you go? Please. Trash. Okay? All right, so March, and this came out today. South Carolina, you guys had a hit off of a triple today. That's something. 581 evening. I think it just came out a few hours ago. Using a triple. I'm sorry, when did this one come out? This one came out 756. Yep, 226. Date sum of 8. 4. There's a few things to look out for here. Few things to look out for. Ooh, you guys ready for this? Yeah. All right, South Carolina. Alim, hello. Bernadette, hi. Okay, and goodbye. Good vibes always. They always looking for God. Yeah, they are. If he don't get his behind off my channel with that crap, Joshua Jones, it ain't nothing wrong. Ain't no shame in no EBT. I don't have one. And I be trying to buy a little something, but you know, I ain't trying to tell nobody. But no, I don't even mess with that. Because I'm tired of them in my business. And then when they want to cut you, they want to cut you. I ain't got time. So, you know, it's just time to make my own, right? I got to be a big girl in this country. All right, y'all, South Carolina, even if you're not, I'm probably going to put this worksheet up after because some people need to see this stuff, right? Yeah. Good vibes always. I do. All right, here you go, South Carolina. Okay, I want you guys to pay attention. There was a 756 that hit the other day, February 26th, date sum of 8. Pay attention to these numbers. Pay attention. This 8, this was telling you, pay attention to this area. Pay attention because it had that particular number in the hit. What hit? 581 tonight, March 1st. Pay attention. All right? When you see these, this came straight off. Look at that. Look at that. So when I hear people talk about stuff, no, it didn't take a couple days, most definitely. These numbers are telling you something. What are all of these numbers telling us? 9. A 9 was going to be in the hit. A 6. A 6 was going to be in the hit. A 8. A 8 was going to be in the hit. A 6. A 6 or 1 was going to be in the hit. Look at that. And people will sleep on this stuff somehow. Well, I don't know. I don't get it. You don't want to get it. No, because you want to chase everything every day. And then talking about you broke. Yeah, you're broke for good reasons. And good for you. Am I mean tonight? No, I'm not mean. I'm just being real. Because someone had to tell me that. Like, what are you doing? What are you chasing waterfalls for? Didn't TLC tell us? Didn't they say why? Why? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't do that. Don't do it. All right. Who else we got next? We did Florida. We did Texas. We did North Carolina. We did South Carolina. Is anyone still on from Maryland? Let me know. That's another one. These are just using triples. That's it. Just using triples. Okay. Let's look in here. All right. They actually had a 380 hit mid and a 920 hit evening. This is from Maryland. Let me see here. Them food stamps come in handy. I wish I could get just a few. I know, but they ain't easy to get like they used to. I know. Trust me. But what I do is I know people that have them. I be like, look, just make me some plates. Make me some food. Because them girls, they know how to do it. They'll sit there and, not to tell their business, but they go make them some plates and they do what they got to do. So, hey, we got to do what we have to do sometimes. Joshua Jones, keep it real. I appreciate it. Good vibes always. I don't know. People aren't too good at math. Maybe, but this is the time to start, Good vibes all. And if you're not good at math and you're doing pick 3, don't do this. Trying to just buy them, girl. Making it go with you. They need money. They need money to get funny. Good vibes always. I always love math. I never liked math until this. Okay. Sean and I can't find nobody willing to sell. I've been looking. I got you. There's some people they out there, so be careful. Let me see. Good vibes always. My name is Adriana. You can call me Anna. Oh, awesome. Or is it Anna? Anna. That's a nice, beautiful name. I didn't know that. Hotspot Casino. What's the topic? We're talking about pick 3 strategies, right? I'm not sure if you play pick 3 in your state, but that's what we're talking about. We're actually mentioned quite a few strategies from Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina. And what other state did we just do? Texas. There we go. So let me know if you play in your state. Good vibes always lottery. Yeah. Kimmy Cooper, Miss Florida, are you working off a spreadsheet? Do you have some type of sheet that you can just plug in the numbers? I'm working out. You guys know what pick34.com is? They have the online workouts. So what I do is at my computer, I put up half the screen, the 317 rundown, because they have a lot of different rundowns you can plug into on pick34.com. And then I'm looking up the state so I can try to hurry up and look through it. And I train my eye to look for certain things like triples so I can kind of speed up the process. When I do the videos, of course, we're trying to do like next day hits and things like that. So I have to be careful looking for stuff like that, because we'll be on here all night for one state. Because when I tell you I'm looking, I'm paying attention. But that's all I'm using. I'm just using pick34.com. If you go under online workouts, you see the different rundowns. You click them and their calculator will come up. Okay? So let me see here. You should play Texas Lottery. We just talked about Texas. You're in Texas. Let me show you real quick before I move on. If you're talking about Texas pick 3, this would be it. Not sure if you know the game, but pay attention to your triples if you're using a 317 rundown. Okay, you guys had some really cool hits that came off of here using these triples. Pay attention to the date, some numbers. Not sure if that's your thing, but hopefully that may help anyone out there in Texas again. Okay. Let me see. Hot Spot Casino. I'm in the Dallas area. I've only played once, but I'm thinking about creating strategies to win the Texas Lottery. Awesome. I hope you get it, and I hope you get it. Let us know. Okay. Good vibes always. Hot Spot BOD with 4 draws. Yeah, why y'all in Texas got 4 draws? Why y'all can't just have 2 or 3? No, just 2. I'm just like, y'all a big state, so I can see why. At Kumi Cube so that you can become a millionaire. True. Let me see. You can ignore most of my comments, Miss Laura. I just got ahead. ADHD. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're good. So can I use your address, cousin? I guess a good one. All right, so I'm looking up Maryland right now. I'm looking for triples just to see if we can find some hits, right? Okay, let's do this. Let's go back to February since we're in the new month. Okay. And we're going to go to, let's start with 840. Okay. 394. Okay. Ooh, y'all a lot of doubles too, but let me see Maryland. Y'all may have some triples going across. Hold on. Oh, you do. 597. Oh, Maryland. I got y'all. Who's in Maryland? I love this. I'm probably going to put this up as a video afterwards so people can go back and look over. This is amazing information. So when I hear people talk about triples don't work, I'm not paying them any mind. Okay, Maryland. When was this? 597. 226 mid. Date sum of 8. Needed to know that. Y'all. Oh, man. Okay. Y'all are going to be, this is fire. I'm going to have to do, I'm going to keep these same sheets because I'm going to use them for, I'm going to do a quick video for the entire channel for those that weren't able to catch the live because these are fire. Fire. But before I show it, let me see here. Okay, Hotspot Casino. So it says, so far, I haven't played the live, but I play a casino site called Pulse, and I love it. My channel is supposed to be a casino channel. Oh, okay. So y'all make sure you guys, if you like casino, check out who? Hot Spot Casino. Hope you good. Now it's slang. Awesome. Thank you for that. I don't care. Okay, get off the channel. Okay. Good vibes. Oh my God. I know. Just keep passing them. Another weirdo. Shauna says, we got another weirdo. True. We're just going to keep passing them. Let me see. Triad. I just bought them. Yeah, you just brought the trolls. It's fine. I get it. Oh, you haven't started it out? Okay. Well, make sure you do. Make sure you do. The Nathan just don't speak good language. I got you. Give me more like a month. Okay. So he hasn't started it yet. Look. Just get jumping. Don't wait for perfection. Just get going. Just get going. And the same thing with you guys. If you guys don't like how your pick 3 strategies, if you're not getting the results, take out a few minutes every day. Quiet time, no music, no nothing. Get away from everything, don't watch anyone's videos. I just want you to write down what your rundowns are, and I want you to pay attention to your numbers without any interference from anybody else. Because you may be picking up things that no one else is seeing, and that's what you're supposed to. That's what study is, right? Okay. Hot Spot Casino. True. Yeah, just get going. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. Okay, Marilyn, I got something for you. Oh, here's another one. All right, guys. So Marilyn had a hit of 597. It had a 111 and a 666. Look at this. Now, what hit was 840. It hit February 28th. All right. Now, I want you to pay attention again. Look at the date sum that the 597. It hit 226. The date sum was 8. Letting us know possibility of 8 or 3 should be in the number. If you just look, 804. Look at that. 8, 8. Here's another indicator. Here's your date sum indicator right here. Letting you know to pay attention to those in the upcoming days. Anything with the 8 or 3 in this chart. Okay, Marilyn? Yes. Nice. Straight across. So that's how many states? Okay, so we have Florida, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina. Now Maryland. Now what's the excuse? Miss Ford, but I want it to hit the next day. Then you're going to have to study for that, boo. To study. And a lot of people, they don't want to study. You know what they want to do? They want to twiddle their thumbs. And they want to look at everyone else on YouTube making it happen. But you don't make it happen. You make it happen for yourself. Get help. I get it. Get some critiquing. But ultimately, the game is going to fall on you. It's going to fall on you. That's all. That's how it is. Did y'all have fun with me tonight? Because I'm about to hang it up in a little bit. I hope you did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put those workouts in a video after I'm done. So the whole entire channel will get it. And I'll probably go on as another live again. But no, I'll probably just do it as a regular video. You know. Because I want people to see these examples. These were really hot. Really, really hot. Hotspot Casino. Yes, good stuff. I'm about to subscribe. Please do subscribe. Okay. So if you decide to ever, play pick through, if you know someone else, you can direct them here. You know, hopefully they'll get some tips and some tools, some strategies that will help them with their pick 3 games in Texas. That's our goal, right? Right. I hope y'all had a good time with Miss Florida. Had a great time. We got some work done. I love looking at triples. I know I say that a lot, but I just showed you proof. All of those hits came this week, and you notice they all have a lot of similarities. That's why I said study. Study. Why? Study your patterns. Why? Those key digits are telling you something. I'm not even in those states. So if I can do that, you can do it. Shauna Nightmare, I'm loving her Hotspot Casino. Yes, I appreciate that. I love you guys. That's why I do what I do. Is it easy? No. But if you love it, I learned to don't chase the money. This is with anything in life. If you have a skill, if you enjoy doing something, like for instance, Hotspot Casino wants to put out a channel. Put your channel out. Give it all you have. And don't wait for perfection. If I had to wait for perfection, I would have never started this channel. If you guys were to see my very first video, you'd be like, how'd she make it this far? I don't know. I had this little green board. It was a white board, but it was green. It was my daughter's. It wasn't even washable. I had to clean whatever crud off. I was so nervous. But I said, if I don't start with one video, I said I just needed to get it done because I was nervous. I was scared, even though people couldn't see me because I didn't do, I did faceless videos for my first year and a half. No one knew what I looked like. All they saw was hands. Okay, that was it. I put the video out and people, they barfed all over me, especially people from Florida. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You can't do numbers. That's stupid. Why would you want to do strategy? And I had to take it. Because the truth was, I didn't know a whole lot. I just loved learning. I figured if I just get on, maybe I can learn even more from other people, right? I did not know that it would turn out this way. And then all of a sudden, I think I remember someone from either Kentucky, Kansas, or Indiana, one of those states, or maybe all three at the same time, asked me to do a workout for their states. I was so nervous I had only did Florida. I said, you want me to do your state? They're like, yeah, just try. I did it. And here we are now. Here we are now. And I still have a lot to learn. I still have a lot of room for growth. There are people that will surpass me in pick 3. There are people that have stronger channels and a lot more subscribers. I stay in my lane and I stay true to what I do. I don't watch other people's content because I want my content to be my own. I just study the numbers, how I see them, how it's reflected to me. That's how I share it, right? And that's all I do. That's all I can do. I don't try to imitate anybody else. I'm who I am. That's it. But what I do appreciate about YouTube is that this is a platform where we can express what our talents are or our desires. My desire is to become a better pick 3 player. So guess what? I'm here to learn. And I get embarrassed every day. I put prediction lists out for my members. Sometimes they're amazing. Sometimes like, oop, but you live and you learn. The whole point is the fear is out the way. The fear. That's why I just got started. So I'm telling you, Hotspot Casino, anyone else on here, whatever you want to do, if you want to start your channel, if you're good at something, just get going. Just do it. Just put out a video. I don't care. Just get something done. Because the longer you wait, the harder it gets. I know that's cliche, but it's true. Let me see here. Kimmy Cooper, we all love you, Miss Florida. I love you too. Jimmy Cox, I need some help in Florida with pick 3. Jimmy, did you just miss my example? Let me show you again. Kimmy Cooper, please join our family. Jimmy, you can learn much more. True. So with that said, let me see here. I got something for Florida that I just put up earlier in case you just came, and that's fine because people come at different times here. I did a whole sheet of states that have triples, okay? And you guys are seeing what I'm talking about. So, Jimmy, look at this. We had this 013. I used the 317. You had false trips, right? This 706 came out 670 today. Something I want you to pay attention to. Look at the date that this 013 came out. It came out 2/24, right? The date sum is 6. This is letting you know a 6 or 1. Look for that. That could be telling you what number could be played off of this rundown. And it did. Okay? A date sum number happened to be 4. Look at this. Sometimes states will let you know that. Sometimes you just got to write out the numbers for a couple of days. I like to use the list, this whole list, but these are indicators here. Pay attention. Okay? That's letting you know any number with a 6 or its mirror 1 could be hot. And there's more on here. Okay? So pay attention to these areas, Florida. Okay? So, Jimmy, I hope that helps you with your pick 3. I'm telling people, you don't know what to do. You're frustrated. Start looking at your triples. You don't see them every day. No. They're not going to come the next draw every day. But when you see these could be some really nice, simple hits for you to get moving and going in the right direction. Not that I can guarantee anyone anything because I don't. Okay? So, yeah. And definitely think about joining us for sure. So, yeah. That is that. Did y'all have fun? I had fun. Oh, it is midnight. So y'all know what that means. Mama's about to get on off so I can get some rest. Okay? So anyways, I hope that you guys had a good time with me. We learned so much. Pay attention to your triples. Pay attention to those date sum numbers when the hits came out. Okay? Yes. Hotspot Casino, good night. Good night to you. And I hope you guys have an amazing and wonderful weekend. Make sure you guys join me next Friday. I know I got on pretty late. I know. I didn't know I was gonna get on, but I hopefully will be back at, for the public, maybe 9. Okay, maybe even 8:30. I will have a post in the community, so you guys make sure you guys check that Friday, or just come on when I'm on, you know. Calvin Strada, hey, Miss Florida, how you doing? What's going on with you? Hotspot Casino, I'll hit the notification bell. Yes, make sure you guys hit the notification bell for all the new upcoming videos. Those that are subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do. And so also that you can get into the live. Make sure you check out the community posts. All you members, make sure you keep an eye out for all the new hot videos that are coming. Pay attention to your prediction list over the weekend. Yes, because the weekly has been extended to Sunday. Yeah. Let me see here. Silver Spoon, are we doing Wednesday? Yes. For my members only. So make sure if you're not a member, you join us. We're going to have our Zoom Wednesday. Okay, that's outside of YouTube. It is a Zoom. It is only for members only. Information will be provided probably Monday, so you guys can prepare. I'm going to try to stick to the 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for that. And so we can learn some more stuff. Okay, it's only going to be an hour, right? We don't do over an hour because it's during the week. Unlike our lives, you know, where we're trying to have a little bit more fun, you know. But thank you for that question, Calvin Strutter. I'm good. I miss you tonight. No, you're good. Watch the replay. We had so much. What state are you in again? I may have to show you your example. Let me know. Lisa McDowell, good night. Thank you. Good night. Kimmy Cooper, we'll be there at Zoom. Good. Good. I can't wait to see you guys in the membership Wednesday for our Zoom membership. Yes. Kimmy Cooper. Okay. Louisiana. Gotcha. Okay. Louisiana. Let me see something. Let me see something. Hold on. I may be on for another second. Hold on. Just you. Let me see if I can find something. If not, because that's a good state. You guys have 1 draw per day. Oh, okay. Let me see something. I'm going to see, because if you guys don't have a triple, yeah, I may have to do something, but I'm going to see. Hold on. Oh, those 571s were... Okay, I see a triple. Let me see if anything came off of that. I see it. They had to mirror something, though. Let me try one more. Is that when they had to mirror? Which is fine. That's one of the tricks. Hmm. 6. Now I'm checking. I don't know. They have something, but it's some mirroring with you guys. Ooh. Okay, what about this one? I know it was... 7. I see. Louisiana likes to mirror a whole lot. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it is crazy, but hold on. I may have something here. Just hold on. Make sure you join the membership, guys, so we can get into this really deeper, even past the triples. But I just want to, and this will be it, then I'm going to hang it up. Let me see how I can explain this one. Let me go back to something that happened a little bit more recent, because it's a mirroring issue. Seven. Ooh, and this is perfect too. Here's the trick with Louisiana. With the triples, you have to know how to mirror. But I wanted to show you something. Oh, I did something wrong, because I'm not supposed to have triples in here. No. I am supposed to have triples. Oh, what am I doing? I'm working off of triples. Okay. Where is that? 37974. Okay, 970. Excuse me. 227. Very good. When was this? 571? 225. Very important. Yeah, and it's a very simple thing, but you got to know to mirror. Okay? You got to know to mirror. Now, what am I mirroring? That's going to be the next question. Hold on. It's here. It's just mirroring. But let me see. Hold on a second. Yeah, Louisiana is crazy. Let me see. Let me look at this for a second. Option 7. You're looking for something with a 7. Okay. I'm looking. I see it in here. But and they do this a lot. So 9, 7. Ooh, goodness. Well, I don't want to confuse you, but you got to know how to mirror this with triples. Okay, I got the 9 here. 7. Okay. All right. Jennifer, hey, Miss Florida, I'm late, but I'm here. Indiana loves you too. I love you too. Make sure you check out. I'm working on Indiana, so I should have that hopefully up tonight. Oh, it's tomorrow now, but hopefully so it'll be up soon. Cammy gone watching from North Carolina. Hey, what's going on? I was supposed to be off like 10 minutes ago, and I'm doing this Louisiana. I got something for North Carolina. Indiana, I have something for you. I'll have something for you shortly. I was supposed to have been got off already. All right, Louisiana. I'm trying to. Trying to explain this without confusing anybody. Okay, so this is the 7. There's some 7, 957, 407. Switch that out, 907. That's too much mirroring. Ooh. Louisiana, y'all may be on your own. Let me stop. Now I could do it. Let me just put my mind to it for a second. I see the numbers, but it's just making sure I explain it where you understand it as well. I'm sad because my parents are so busy. I'm sorry to hear that. Jennifer, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Yes, Don. I'm working on something for Indiana. So I hope to have that out in the membership as a full next day video. Yeah. Don't do us like I was trying. Don't do us like that. No, I ain't gonna do it to you. I'm looking. Okay. Let me just show you what I have so far. Okay. Maybe more eyes, the better. You guys had a hit of 571 for Louisiana on February 25th. All right. This date sum number that the actual hit came off is very important because it's telling you that the hit may have this particular number in it coming in the next couple of days. The actual hit that came out was 970. Okay. There's a few ways to look at that. All right. If you notice, you have a 975 here. This has a 7 in it. This is one of those numbers that happen to have a 7 in it. So if you would have played that, that's cool, but then you would have had to mirror a particular number. The goal, I noticed this 0 and 5 are interchangeable. Why? Because it's literally, they're mirrored. Okay, they're not doubles here, they're mirrors. So this could have been your indicator right here to switch this out. So instead of reading it 957, it would also read 907. You could have gave yourself an option. Another way to look at that too, because the 4, what is that? The 402, for instance, If you look, the 402 can also be, I just keep saying 402. It's 402. 402, okay, can also be read as 470, and then you can catch your 709 this way. So it mirrors itself in several directions, okay, 709. All right, so pay attention. These right here are your trigger key numbers, okay? And I love looking at them because we had several of them in several states that do that, okay? So like I said again, the hit was 970. Pay attention. Any hit that has a 7 or a 2, okay? When you go, these areas right here in the middle, pay attention. They like to veer off, all right? That 970 could be a 295, for instance, right? And then it may be a 470 or 402, but then it veers off as 709. So there's mirroring within here. It was here, but you have to learn to mirror. So hopefully we'll have some more with Louisiana. You guys have a lot of doubles. You know who else has a lot of doubles? South Carolina. So I'm interested in seeing what those new workouts will be when I do the next day hit strategies. That's going to be very interesting. Okay. So hopefully that will give you some ideas how you may want to look at your triples. Okay. In Louisiana. Okay. And that's it. Because I love y'all. But mama got to go. Let me see here. Then I like your idea. I hope so. I hope you're well. They be mirroring like crazy out here. Good workout. True. Thank you, Miss Florida. Jennifer, where are you? Indiana? Let me see. Indiana. I said, oh, yeah, I'm going to get out here. As soon as I said I'm going to go, he was like, oh, no, don't do it. Please don't go. Okay. Pasturing. No, I just need the pick 3, Indiana. Draw games. Cash pop. Okay. Oh, goodness. Y'all site. Ugh. Hold up. Do I still have my worksheet for them? Because I'm actually still, I'm working on a worksheet for them now. Let me see here. Ooh. I don't want to give out nothing until I get that video. Which I still might. So I'm almost done. Okay, you guys did have a 161, I believe. Is that midday? Let me check that. Had it midday, March, December 6th to the 2nd. That might be. Yeah, you guys just had Foster. This was from last weekend. Let me see what hit up on that. Hold on. Let me see here. And I know it be taking time, but stuff be coming out. So hold on. 230. 5785. Did I have that? No. So I'm looking. Hold on. Oh, it was 923. Come on. 824. Perfect. Indiana, I got something for you. And that's the only reason I caught that because I've been working on your state. I remember you guys had a triple. And even though, like I said, you stay on top of them. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. All right. All right, Indiana. is 824. I gotta look for that date. I think that was 228. 228 one evening. This was 224. Date sum of 6. Get that there. And daily 3 evening. Just confirm these dates. When did this come out? 228. So I don't want to look like no fool. I've done that before. I say, yeah, got it. 824, 228. All right, let's see what we have here. Yep. And you just had it the other day. 228. All right, so let me show you guys in Indiana real quick. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. Calvin Short, thank you, Miss Ford. No, thank you. I hope, like I said, I hope that's an idea. Give you some ideas how you may want to look at that. But they are mirroring like crazy, and that's one of the things. So just be careful with that. Let me see here. Jennifer, Indiana, homegrown. That's right. Kimmy Cooper, I'm working out Georgia for tomorrow. Right now we have trips and falls trips for the 2nd. Marcus Fair. Now, Kimmy, do you want a triple version or not? Because she probably has her own stuff she's working on. But I'm going to ask. Marcus Fair, thank you for that. Jennifer, I appreciate you so much. I will wait on the video too. No worries. Okay, thank you so much. I'm ready. Okay, you ready? This is going to be separate from the video, Jennifer, because the Jennifer we're going to go into more next day. This is just for people that are just trying to get going with you know, some possible hits. Not that I can ever guarantee, but I think this is like the, I don't know what number state we're in with this. 4 or 5, maybe 7th state. Indiana. You guys had triples. 161 back on February 24th. I know. But look, when did this come out? February 28th. 482. It hit as 824. Straight down. So Indiana, pay attention. There's 478. Okay, pay attention to that. Your date sum number, literally, this was your date sum number. And it matches this. So this lets you know. This could have been an indicator that the number would either have a 6, or being that this is a date sum number itself, that the numbers would be hot on here. And it is. Okay. So Indiana, pay attention to your bottom and your tops. And if they're starting to go, those are your mirrored options. 478 could be a 482, and it did. It hit as 824. Okay. And let me look at something else. Hold on. That was a date sum number of 0. Let me see something. Hold on, Jennifer. Not quite. But okay. I'll take it. But I just letting you know, there's a little something for everybody. Okay. All right. So just pay attention to that, Indiana. Okay. Calvin Short, good night. Sleep well. Thanks again. Thanks again, and sleep well. Kimmy Cooper, you know I always love your help, but it's late. You could upload or email if you get a chance tomorrow. I probably won't tomorrow. But before I get off, if you're on, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these up as a video, just in case. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, I missed that, and I appreciate you truly. You got it. You got it, Miss Jennifer. So pay attention to those triples. And I think there might have been more stuff on there with your doubles, but you may have to go diagonal. Just an idea. Okay? Okay, let me go back to Georgia real quick. Because Kimmy be riding with us, so I got to make sure she's good too. Okay. You go to 856. Two, 4, 3. And with Georgia, y'all pay close. Yep, 550. When did that hit? 2, 4, 3. 3, 7. 5, 9, 3, 5, 6, 4, 2, 8. Yep, and I think you guys had hit off of it tonight. Let me check. Let me check. Oh, that's 4, 2, 8. Ooh, mirroring. Okay. Close. Let me check one more thing. Oh, come on now. Let me see. What about this 981? Uh-oh, I think this might work better. 428. Seven, 3, 9, 2, 4, 3. 2, 8, 4. Got it. Got it, Georgia. And it happened tonight. It gave you guys your hit tonight. Watch this. 981. The hit 981 from when? February 27th, evening game. Georgia in your 3 draws. Oh, goodness. That's why when I pay people no mind, oh, this stuff don't work. Oh, I guess we'll see, right? Nothing being cocky. Is just, I like triples because the percentage of the hits that come off of it, not that it's guaranteed. You have to really study them. You have to study. I tell people that all the time. But once you get the hang of it, you're like, oh, I think I know what I might want to look for. Okay. And watch this. I think I'm going to have to bring this down a little bit. Yeah, I will. Okay. So I pay people no mind at all. 284. Bam. Was, oh my goodness. Oh yeah. You guys pay attention in Georgia. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pay attention. Okay, what was the hit? The hit was, actually, yeah, I think you had 2 hits off of this. Oh goodness, you had 2 hits off of this. 2, 4, 3. 227, 9. Oh yeah, you guys had 2 hits off of this. 4, 2, 8, 3, 1, 9. And they both have a date sum of what? 9. Y'all want to see something? Georgia? Hope so. Let me see here. Kimmy Cooper, I'm still here. They are on the rundown on 683 and 428 night. The date sum with the evening number. Okay. I'm so behind. I've been watching many of you. I think I have confused myself. Don't watch all my videos. Because you don't watch. Unless it's for North Carolina right now, I would stick with that. Okay, that way you don't get confused. But like I said, for North Carolina, I like the triples. That's my go-to. When I'm doing your predictions, that's my go-to. Sean and Nightmare, but I'm learning a lot from you. So you got it. I would stick to the triples. I know they don't come every day. I get it. All right, Georgia, let me show y'all. All right, so you guys had this hit of 981 the other day from February 27th, right? Date sum of 9. Pay attention to that key number. The date sum that the actual hit came off, 981. You guys have false trips. You guys had 2 hits off of here. Okay? Matter of fact, it was so quick, the next draw, 243 night came. What? No, Georgia? Yes. Yes, it did. Where was it? I'm going to show you where it was. Remember I told you, you guys pay attention to your numbers on top. Okay? This 743 is a 432. They like to mirror these numbers top or bottom. So George, if you notice that they like to come on top when you see that didn't sound right. For the false trips and triples, pay attention to those areas. That's 743, 432. I'm going to get ready to show you your key digit in a minute. Look at this. 284 just hit tonight. 428. It has 428 tonight. Both of them had a date sum number of 9. This was a 9. That was your indicator that the number would be 9 or 4. Okay, coming up. Look at your other indicator. Look at those doubles coming from the center. Pay attention to your doubles from the center, Georgia. Okay? Those were your indicators. You had them all and they hit. They had the 4 or 9 in the head. Look at that. 2 hits came off of the triples. Yes. Okay, so just notice that they come every day, but they come in all directions and be in the false formation too. Yes. Yes, they do. And what you do is I take a separate sheet of paper. I keep daily logs, like let's say for Florida. But when I have the triples, I have another sheet and I keep track of all those triples. And I see the common thing that keeps coming up. And when you start to find that out, you'll be like, oh, this is what I might want to do. It just takes a little extra practice. That's all. Look at that. This is Georgia. Georgia is one of the states I got this from. And I hear a lot of people in Georgia say, oh, no, no, no. I'm like, no, please pay attention. I got this stuff from Georgia and Texas. Yeah. This is how this all started. I got this from Georgia and Texas. I started noticing hits coming. And I noticed when they're on top, they mirror. Learn your mirrors. You're going to catch them so much quicker. But this was your flag. The date that the 981 came out, date was 9. This is an indicator for you guys now. The date sum, 9 or 4, did it not come out? It did. And did the number not have 9 or 4 in it? It did. It did. Yes, Georgia. Yes. Yes. Georgia. Uh-oh. Even V-shape too? Yeah. Pay attention to the V-shapes too if you like those. So for Shauna, so that you don't get too confused, I would just, like I said, I would start, you pick one that you keep seeing during the week. Keep one particular pattern that you see during the week. That's the one you study. Because if you're studying 3-4 different patterns, yeah, I can't even do that for Florida. And then I have to deal with the other states. I can't. I that's just honest truth. When I come up with the next day hit for you guys in North Carolina, hopefully that'll bring even more light to the situation because I'm looking at the numbers differently. Uh-oh, Jocelyn Smith, good evening. Good evening, darling. How are you in Maine? That's Miss Jocelyn right there. How are you, I was supposed to have been off 30 minutes ago, honey. How you doing? How's your game going? How is your game going? Hope it's well. Georgia, I hope that was helpful. Let me see here. Let me see. Maine. Ooh. Shauna Knight Martin. Okay. Miss Justin, I'm good. Are you good? How's your game going? I've been showing these triples. I'm not sure how long you've been on with us. But I may probably have to pull out one for Maine. I've already shown. I'm probably going to put this on video. All of these states we did tonight, and this hits coming right off of these triples. And I'm telling people, when they're kind of getting stuck, go to the triples. Go to your triples. That's how I would start. That's my personal, but you use what works for you. You know, if you're one of those people that kind of get frustrated with, you know, what do you do here and there? That's my go-to right there. Miss Johnson, I didn't play this week. Gotcha. I gotcha. I hope everything's well in Maine. Is it cold? Is it snowing? Or is it kind of, you know, drying up a little bit? Let me see. You guys had a 317 in Maine? Ooh, just had the triples. Uh-oh. Yeah, you guys had the triples. The 362 came right off of that. Ooh, okay. Maine. And you guys just had that 317 that hit February 29th. Just want to check something out. Date sum of 1. See how you're able to zip through different states like we've been doing, guys? And this is just using the triples. This is why I like them. You're going to start noticing things, and you'll notice from other states things you might want to pick up on. That's all. That's all. I think I found some for me. Miss Jocelyn, just been studying. Gotcha. It was 38 degrees today. No snow lately. Gotcha. Ooh. Miss Jocelyn's all the way up in Maine. I bet you're so beautiful, though. Oh. Bet you're so nice. 362. Okay. I'm going to show you guys your hit and what you might want to look for. I'm picking so much stuff up, guys. This is amazing. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you guys something. Miss Jocelyn in Maine. So you guys just had a hit of 317. Okay. Looks like February 29th in the day, and I spotted the triples. 555, 000. Okay. Hold on. I forgot to put the actual hit. I went ahead. It's 632. And it hit today. 314. Gotcha. Okay. Let me go back. So Maine, pay attention. You guys had the 317 rundown. The hit 317 came out, giving us triples, right? Now the hit, remember I told you guys, pay attention to the numbers that are either on top of the triple or on the bottom. For some states, you may notice they like to use one or the other, or maybe both, right? Now there's some indicators here to help you cut down maybe your number selection. Okay. Oh gosh. So look at this. This 317 could be turned into a 123, but it can also be turned into a what? 362. I'm sorry. Let me do that again. 317 can be turned into a 362. They're hidden. And I'm telling you, these are the little tricks. Now, here's the deal. How do you know maybe what numbers that you may want to even deal with? Okay. This date and some number that 317 played on, this is your key number. Something I'm learning now. So the key number was 1. So that means a number with a 1 or a 6. Pay attention to what's on top of the bottom. 1 or 6 could be a number coming up. And because they like to mirror, use those options as well. So we're comparing, we need a 1 or a 6, right? The 248, I would probably leave those alone because it doesn't have a 1 or 6. But the digits under, like your 317, right? That has a 1 or 6, that could have been an option. 1, 2, 3, that could have been an option. 362, that could have been an option, and it was the option. Okay, and that actually came out March 1st this evening, y'all. I know it took a couple days. A lot of people, I don't know, but pay attention to your key numbers. Okay, they can tell you quite a few things. All right. So yeah, I like this. I love the triples, and I hope that this definitely helps you guys out in Maine. Okay, awesome, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did 9 states: Florida, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Maryland, Louisiana, Indiana, Georgia, and Maine. And they all had one thing in common: triples. So you guys that don't know where to go, don't study everything. And I'm not saying triples is the thing. It has its twerks for states. But patterns don't lie. They don't lie. And yeah, you may have to hold on, but it hit tonight. Yeah. Pay attention to those little things. All right, Jennifer, I will stay tuned for Indiana video. You helped me so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful one. Yes, have a wonderful weekend, guys. I said this 30 minutes ago. I was supposed to have been off. Jocelyn Smith, this helps for my study. Thank you. I hope so, Miss Jocelyn. I definitely hope so. We're really trying to get it, but I'm noticing even for date sum numbers, when we're looking for hits for the next day, look at what the hit of the day came. Look at that date sum number. The date sum number that the hit that you're studying off of may bring on the next day. I know we want to look for the next day date sum number. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. That's all I'm saying. Those that know. Y'all in the membership will be knowing. If you don't know now, you're gonna know. Okay. But you guys, I had a wonderful time. We did some work. 9 states tonight. I think that's a record. But it was easier. Why? Because we were just checking for one thing: triples. That will cut down your study and your anxiety time. That's how I get through to the predictions. I only base our predictions off of triples. Sometimes they're running across, sometimes they're running down or up. I cannot, if I have to look for every pattern, it'll go high and cold, but what keeps coming up? The triples. They come up. Do they come the next draw? Georgia had one that came the next draw. That 981 that we showed, 243 came the next draw. They could do that. Are they likely? It just depends on your state. Okay. I appreciate you. No membership live tonight, so thanks. You got it. Yes. Yeah, I did it all in one tonight because I didn't even think I was going to do a live at all. But we will get back to our member only because we'll be getting into deeper stuff. Okay. So here I'm just going to, for the public, I'm just going to show the triples. Anybody ask me, it's going to be triple only. But when you're in the membership, we're going to go deeper. Why? Because we got to get it. And that takes more time, more study. That's why it's part of the membership. Those are the perks. So if you guys are on here and you are looking to get a little deeper into your game, I got stuff coming, got stuff that's already up. Pay attention. Guys looking for prediction numbers daily, prediction numbers weekly. We have them. Now, do I guarantee anything? No. Because you're still going to have to study. Okay? I could lead you to the water, honey, but I can't make you drink. That is the truth. And anyone in the membership knows we still work. Like, and we're trying to pinpoint it where we're getting it like to the exact science. We're still a work in progress. But like I said, the stuff is in front of us already. It's already. Take the easy stuff sometimes. I love triples. We did 9 states, and each and every one of them had one thing in common. The hits came off of what? A triple. If that did not ring an alarm, I don't know what to tell you, honey. I don't. Mrs. Benfila, do you ever buy any book from Industries for Pick 3? I love them. I used to like them until I brought one. I don't buy them anymore. I don't want to get too spiritual, but honey, I brought 3 books. The first shipment did not come to me. The package went missing. I said, okay. So I had to wait another week or whatever it was. I ordered mine off of eBay, right? And it came. And when I started opening those books, the dreams and everything were very intense. And I realized, and there's certain things in there that doesn't, So I don't, and I'm not trying to tell anybody that they're, to each is their own. I don't use any Pick 3 lottery books. I don't even look at the videos that are on. I know there's a lot of you guys, your favorite content creators, and that's what they'll do. They'll show you what they think is hot from those books. No, everything I use is study. And I'm not taking anything away from any other content creator because they do their thing. Especially because the information is out there. I don't even look at other content creators' videos anymore. I don't even do that. I don't want anyone's ideas but mine, because in a sense we all have the same common goal, but in this sense it's a smaller community. You will not believe how many people, when I first came on, oh, you're trying to be like Miss Queen Chingling, you're trying to steal her stuff. I'm like, what? How many people use a 317 rundown? A lot, y'all. That's why I just try to stick to what I know. But no one was pushing the triples. I said, well, bingo, I'll study them and I'm going to perfect them. That's my goal. That's it. But I don't do the lottery books. No, they gave me dreams, and once I got rid of them, they stopped. I should have known when the first package didn't come to me directly. It wasn't supposed to be here. Don't ask me why. I don't know. And there's more stuff, and I won't go into it. But I don't. You have to be careful with anyone that sends you books, period. Y'all should know. Y'all better read y'all scriptures. People send you food, send you things. You better pray over that stuff. Y'all think I'm playing? Honey, I threw them things out. It's no. I even flashed through the videos. I don't do it. But I appreciate that. Shauna Knight Martin, amen. Yes, amen. Kimmy Cooper, I don't watch anyone's other than you now. Well, I do appreciate that, but I know I'm not the greatest. And if you have your favorites, you watch them and you do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I will never take away from another content creator. I think we all have something to add to the pie. To the pot. Did I say pie? I'm hungry. That's what it is. Let me see here. Kimmy Cooper, just like those saying, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. That's right. That's why I like triples, because they keep coming up and there are more patterns than what I'm even showing you. This thing can get deep. Just gotta pay attention. Shauna Martin, I tried to look at Queen Chingaling. I couldn't understand. I can't understand you. Good. I understand. And I've heard that before. And I love the Queen. I love the Queen. I get that a whole lot with a lot of my videos. So it's only yours. I got you, Shauna. I've heard that a lot. Kimmy Cooper, I know, right? The first thing people will say, Miss Florida, I love the other content creators, because they do. They have that they've learned to love and grow with these people. But the first thing they'll tell me is, Miss Florida, no one explains the rundowns quite like you. And they're like, the first question is, do you teach? Yes, I do. Am I a teacher? No, I'm a homeschool educator. I homeschool my children. The jobs that I worked, I train people for a lot of the different jobs that I've had. And I think maybe I thank God for those skills. Not that they're the greatest skills. I'm pretty sure there's people that will outrun me in a second. But I don't mind teaching people. Matter of fact, my family can't stand me because I'm always trying to tell them what to do and how to do it. But it's natural for me. It's really natural. As you can see here, we've been on here 154 minutes. I've been talking nonstop, except for the times I have to look at. I can run my mouth, you know. But I enjoy it because I try to explain something that, not that children should be watching this, okay? Because they can't go and play this. That's not for them. But for anyone at any level, I'll say that, can pick up and say, oh, I get what she's saying. That's what a rundown is. That's how you count one out. That's a mirror. I didn't know that. You don't know how many times when I used to come on YouTube to watch, the first thing they would ask the content creator is, you know what, I'm not sure. Can you explain that one more time? And they would get upset. Like, what you mean? There's a lot of new creators that will tell you, I'm not explaining nothing. You better get it from the first time. And I just shut my mouth. I be quiet. You know why I'm quiet? Because that's their journey. They may get people that will hop onto their bandwagon. And that's fine. For me, I have to explain stuff. I just do. I want someone from start to finish to understand what I'm trying to convey to them. That first, I'm trying to make it simple and duplicatable. Because if you can't teach it to someone else, you don't know it. That's the first rule. I have to teach this to my children. When I ask them to do a math problem, I'll ask my daughter, hey, I need you to explain this to me. You'll be like, Mom, you know, no. I want you to explain like you're teaching it to me. Because if you can't explain a strategy to someone, they're going to be lost. They're going to have questions. Teaching is an art. Explaining is an art. Having dialogue with anyone you love or people in business, it is an art. You will not believe, because of the lack of communication, the breakdown of communication, that's why so many things are misconstrued and they're screwed up, period. Because we don't know how to relay a proper message. So when I get a lot of people, the first thing they'll say to me, Miss Florida, I understand. Thank you. As long as you do. I try to be clear. And it's not easy. Because sometimes I feel like I'm a broken record. When I start my videos, I have to start from the beginning. Some people, some content creators, they don't like doing that. I've seen a few lately. And they even made posts. If you don't know it, then you just don't know it. And I just shut my mouth because that's not my business. I learned to stay in my lane. Miss Florida stays in her lane. Good luck to them on that. But I know for the long haul, for people to trust you with the work, they have to understand you. We got a lot of content creators that have brilliant ideas. It's how they're conveying the message that's being missed. And when you ask them, they get offended and then they stop answering comments. You guys won't see that. I answer every comment unless it's disgusting. How many of you can tell me that? Every comment. Except if you're cursing at me or if you're saying something stupid and foul, then I'm going to delete you and block you from my channel. Other than that, I don't run from any comment. Even the ones that tell me I do a horrible job. You know what I tell them? I appreciate your feedback. Have a good day. That's their opinion. I runs from nobody unless you're just blatantly disrespectful. That's what this is. And you're going to find some videos of mine you like. You're going to find videos that you don't like. I had a person tell me, I won't say who they are. They know who they are. They tried to embarrass me. This workout you have for this state is not working. It may not. Now, and it's a 2-year-old video, maybe not. Doofy. Maybe not. You act like I put it out last night. I have content over 2 years. So, yeah, things could change, or how I view numbers could have changed. Did you ever think about that? No, but he got on there being cute. The only thing I said, I didn't get mad at him. I said, I appreciate your feedback. Have a great day. Did you know this person came back? They didn't say they were sorry, but they're trying to have a real conversation, because I understand what's going on. You're frustrated with your game. You want me to know because you need help, instead of just, like most of you will kindly say, Miss Florida, I know you put this video out. I'm still struggling. And what will you do? You'll just simply say, hey, when you get a chance, I know you're busy, Miss Florida. Could you please put out this video? And I'll say, hey, it's going to take me a little bit, but when I get it out to you, I get it out to you again. Let's see what else we can find, right? I'm fair. If I'm nothing else, I am fair. But you got doofies. Oh, your stuff, this don't even work. Fool. The video was 3 years ago. What do you want? Things do change. Things get hot and things get cold. But here is the thing about that particular video. The stuff was hot. I had a lazy person coming up to me because they're not doing their work. If you're not going to do your workout, what do you want me to do about it? You want a genie in a bottle. That's what you want Miss Florida to do the work and give you all the answers. There's too many of y'all to do that. Can't do it. I'm trying to hold my own hand, but I do what I can. Another thing too, we had another content creator while we're on here. I'm supposed to then get off. Oh goodness. It's okay. Those of you on here, I appreciate you. And if you got to go, you got to go. But I'm going to say this before I go. Make sure you show your content creators that you do watch, show them love. Make sure you like their videos. Make sure that if they have a super chat or some kind of cash app, give them a couple dollars every now and then, especially if what they're giving you is valuable. Because we had a couple of people that don't feel like they matter. Like the work they're putting into is not enough. And it's not that, it's just that's how YouTube is. That's how people are. This particular genre that we're in, pick three, lottery, if you will, we have a lot of cheap-minded people. I'm going to say it. I said it and don't care. We want everything for free. That's why you guys have your own content creators reading those little books, those library things that you can get for $2. You would rather, and I'm saying that, and I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes, you want it all for free. You want all the workouts for free. You want all the videos for free. And then when you guys hit, some of you do, and often you don't even give $2 back to them. I'm like, how do you do that? How do you do that? Nothing? And I'm not talking about for me, because you guys, that's why I have my membership. I know what I'm doing. I already know what I'm facing. That's why I have a membership. Because I know better. I know I have poured out for a long time and nothing back. And I get it, because people will say, well, it's hard out here for a pimp. I got you. It's hard for me too. You think this stuff is easy? Like I don't have a family? Your favorite content creator, you don't think they have family? You don't think they have times when they just want to work on their estate and try to get their hits? And then every time they look at their comments, can you help me this? And they do. Make sure you're keeping up with your favorite content creators. I'm not talking about for me, because the people that love me, they know they're already in the membership. They already support some kind of way. So I get my love. I'm talking about for those that maybe they don't have a membership yet, but they give you good content. Don't forget, a little bit from everybody makes a huge impact. Huge. Kobe, fit check, get out. How about that? Whatever that was about. But anyways, and I'm not trying to harp on anybody. I know times are tough for some, and I know things are tight. But this is not a free game, because when you guys go play, y'all have the money to go play. I was telling somebody, imagine you had a channel and you had 5 to 7,000 subscribers. And let's say 200 of them are on a live. You're giving them some really great value. And everybody just chimed in $2 or $1. Do you know how that would benefit them? A dollar, and we throw away $1. Please. A couple hundred of you guys on, and you guys get, I'm telling you, it helps. It helps a lot. And a lot of people, they get tired. They get tired out because they feel like they're pouring from an empty cup. I don't pour from an empty cup. I know better, because that's why I don't do pick four. I had to pick and choose, because I know my schedule. I know what I can tolerate. I know what I can deal with. And I am full as it is. That's why people be trying to make me feel bad. Oh, Miss Ford, you don't do pick four anymore. And do I look like I'm worried? Go find someone that does, boo. I have enough stuff on there. Go check it out. But everybody want everything and nobody want to pour back. Don't be like that. Don't do that. That's tacky. That's tacky. Don't do that. I am one of those people. I invest in other people, because I know that a closed hand don't get blessed. Closed hands don't get blessed. But when you have people that do, and they're consistent, they're constant coming on giving value, your dollar should be the first one. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Oh, I appreciate it. And it could just be once a month. It don't have to be every time they come on. But it can make a difference. And a lot of people are like, oh, Miss Florida, you just don't understand. I do understand. I understand. I'm on both sides. I'm the content creator, and I'm also a subscriber to many of these channels. Got to pour back in. Got to pour back in. You know who pours into me as far as another content creator? Mr. Terry. That man, even though he's busy, he has his own life, and we have totally different strategies on how we look at our pick three numbers. That man, every now and again, he will, like he dropped it tonight, $20. Now, for some people, they're like, oh, no, I wouldn't do that. Oh, no, you're not worth that. $1 or $2. I'm telling you, when you have a content creator, whether they're pick three, whatever, when they're doing a live, and you know they're doing lives constantly, make sure you take care of them. I don't care if it's $1. Don't be ashamed. Them dollars add up. Y'all know how it is. Closed hands don't get fed, babe. You want people to take care of you? Take care of them too. Okay? And Mr. Terry already know how I do, because when I get mine, I make sure I run it back. And that's between me and him. That's what we do. Because it's hard. And people need to feel appreciated too. Y'all need to feel appreciated. Y'all want good content. Y'all want good workouts. True. True. Yes. Just make sure, you're not taking so much that you're not putting anything back in. Because, y'all have relationships. You have boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives. Doesn't it suck when you're the giver of the relationship? How many people can identify with that? They give to their man. Give to their woman. And they don't give half of what you give back. That sucks. Because it makes you almost bitter to even give. How many of you women on here right now pouring from an empty doggone cup? You're tired. You're worn out. You worked all day. Got to come home. Got to cook. Got to clean. And maybe no one even says thank you for the hot meal. Thank you. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you. I'm telling you, a little thank you. And if you don't have no money, you tell them thank you. I appreciate you. That's what you do. I had to preach. I have to preach. Because there was one, and you guys may know, but I don't want to put their business out. And they felt undervalued on YouTube. Make sure you reach out to those that you care for on YouTube. Let me see here. Shauna, you too good at what you do, and when God puts your heart, share the love, God will bless you 10 times fold. True. Kimmy Cooper, preacher cousin. I appreciate that. Laugh out loud. No, I just, closed hands don't get fed. And I know that I am a true giver at heart. And it's hard because I want to make sure everybody wins. Just like tonight, I thought I was going to get off. But as soon as I saw my regulars coming on, how can I get off? Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I mean, I feel like looking at another number, but that could help them with their game. That one little key thing can help them for the next week. That's how I think. Y'all don't know. When I hear people, when they get their hit, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm right there with you. And then when you're not getting your hit, I feel like I'm with you because I'm like, they're frustrated. Let me see if I was them, what would I need to look for in their state? That's how I look at these numbers. I don't take what I do. Just to be like, okay, well, I'm just going to put some numbers up. No, I don't. And I'm not trying to be nasty to the people that just read those doggone lottery books. I put thought into what I have to do. Why? Because this ain't no lottery book. This is your money. This is real stuff. This is real life. Anybody, and I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, and I'm probably going to have the backlash for it. That's okay. I'll come with it because I'll come with it too. I don't want a book to tell me everything. The books are there and they're regulated. Don't you know if the book is regulated and this is a controlled game to an extent? Yeah. You don't think they have their hands? Oh yeah, Tuesday, and then you kind of find out. You look at the numbers; they may not hit on Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, and Grandmama this and Uncle Joe Jack. Please, it don't always happen like that. That's why there's so many of them. You don't know which one to buy, do you? The almanacs, you don't know which one to buy. So what do? You go take an hour out of your day and you go look at them and you go see what someone else says. Instead of doing that, I want you to look at your rundowns, whatever you're using, and I want you to study your last 3 days yourself. Now, don't even look at my stuff. You will become a better player because you're going to start spotting patterns for yourself. Yeah. And then once you have your information, can't nobody take it from you. That's what being a good predictor is. You not being afraid to look at the data, understand a little bit, and make a prediction. People do it for the weather all the time. Sometimes it's spot on. Sometimes they say it wasn't going to rain. The raindrops start falling before the nightfall. Happens. What you going to do about it? Nothing. Don't be afraid to look at your own numbers. Don't be afraid. But what I don't want you to do is be a fool. Just because someone tells you, just because I need you to do your research. I need you to do some backup work. That's all I'm saying. Stoner's code. I don't know you. I got here seconds ago, but I love you. Haha. Well, I love you too. Welcome, Stoner Code. You got it. Hello. Let me see. Craft Charger. Hey, have you seen the Titanic? No. I don't want to see the Titanic on any level. But yeah, that's how I feel. There's times I like to be funny and this and that, but real talk, everyone's frustrated right now. Life is hard for some people. Things are happening to families. Money is tight. I get all of that. You know what I want you to do? Pray. Let go. Let God. Do what you're supposed to be doing and stay focused on what you have to do. That's what I want you to do. Don't get sidetracked. If this game is something to you and you don't want to just keep losing, I need you to study. Don't go crazy. Take a break. Set aside some time, a little bit every day. Find out where you went wrong. Study why you went wrong. I've been doing this since 2005. I never did pick three. I was trying to work on Fantasy 5 for years. I didn't even know about YouTube until 2014. When I had my daughter, that's when I started looking at pick three. Long time. I'm not telling you something. I didn't play for money because I knew that was the trap. Did I say that? I wanted to learn a strategy. I knew this going into this. I said, wow, people really win it, but then they will lose so much. I said, well, I don't want to do that. I started learning strategies and I played on paper for years. I never even spent, because I don't chase money. If you have something that you love and you enjoy, learn it. If you bake the best cakes. Why? Because you can monetize that. You can turn that into a business. You know how to sew. Sew. Be the best at it. Why? Because there's businesses there. Okay? If you like doing makeup, learn to be the best. Study it. Practice it. Why? Because there's a business for it. My daughter, she's 9 years old. You know what she wants to do? She wants to do nails and makeup. Now, I'm not for makeup, but she's been working on since I have pictures of her as a baby trying to file my nails before she can even walk. I said, what is wrong with this girl? She wants to learn how to do acrylics. I said, you're too young. You're not doing that. You know what she did? She went and got Play-Doh. Started shaping. She would watch the videos and she shapes the different almond, stiletto. My daughter lets them get hard and will paint over them. Then take the school glue, tape them to her nails, and take pictures. You want something, you're going to have to go after it. You're going to have to study. That's all I'm saying. Jason, hey there from, is it Poughkeepsie, New York? Okay. I just came out of the construction bin with Wills. Things were fine for years in the countryside. 2 long winters. Ooh, okay. Stoner Code, I definitely found myself in that bin. I didn't want to be one lining up for freebies. It can happen to anybody. Love you all. Okay. See the light, darkness. I was rural camping. Okay, I got you. I appreciate you. Whatever that was about. Anyway, but hopefully y'all get the message. Hopefully you didn't take it the wrong way. You got the message. I hope so. I hope you had a good time with me. I had a good time. We did a lot of study, and this is just off the whim. Like, I didn't pre-look up this stuff. I had to look up this stuff as we were going. Kimmy Cooper, since I can't work, I started doing nails and went back and braid hair on the side, and my background is accountant. Look at that. Look at that. This is what I'm saying about just trying to find that hustle. And we all have something that we're good at. And I appreciate that, Kimmy, because let me tell you something. We all have to find that thing. I was sitting down with pen and paper for years working on numbers. I just did it for fun. I couldn't even afford to go play the numbers. I was so broke. I couldn't even afford to do that. I was a new mom. I wasn't going to spend, because I didn't believe in playing like that unless it was like a big jackpot. So I did a lot of this on paper. And then one day, if it dawned on me, well, if you love this so much, why don't you turn this into something? I had no idea it would turn into a channel like this. I didn't know that. And then I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep learning. Kimmy Cooper, everyone need a hustle. Yes, they do. If you're here, If you're not making six figures, you can stop. That's my goal this year. If you're not making six figures, and I'm not talking about even low, you need mid to high six figures now. Just so you can be comfortable. Just so you can help others if that's what you desire to do. It's getting that way. Rent is crazy. Everything's crazy. Yeah. This is why I tell you guys, even when you're listening to my information, please don't go just spend money. I want you to study. I'm giving this stuff for you to study. Kimmy Cooper, I'm so broke now I can't even pay attention to you and me both. Honey. I know how that feels. And I'm there. Like I know. I'm there. I'm playing catch up right now with stuff. And I'm going through it. Me and my husband going through it for quite a few years. But I have to keep positive. You know, you have to find things that you're good at. You know what I'm saying? Like hair and nails. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it's going to take. What's up? I play Fortnite and Rocket League. I'm new. How you doing? I hope you're well. Do you play pick 3 games? Let me know. Because that's what we discussed. Pick 3 strategies if you happen to play that kind of thing. But yeah. You gotta fight for what you want. You have to have a side hustle these days. There's no such thing as just working the 9 to 5 anymore. I mean, some people are very blessed and they have really, really good high paying jobs. And guess what? You know, they're blessed. And then some people, we have to have 2, 3 jobs just to make the old income that we made just to pay for the stuff that we have to pay for. And me, I'm like, you know what? It's time to get out of the corporate mindset and just have several things going on. We all need to have things, whether it's in real estate, owning property, renting out property, learning how to day trade. You know, there's things to do. Running your online business, food trucks, vending machines. There's business. There's ideas. There's things to do. We just got to go after them. You know. And I'm a believer in that. Like, I'm in my situation because I haven't changed my mindset, and that's what I'm working on daily. Not being stagnant and complacent. Like, I'm not happy with my pick 3 games. I'm not happy when I give out information and I give out predictions for Florida, they hit and I didn't hit that day. I'm like, how did that happen? No, I gotta do work. So that's what the last couple of weeks have been about for me. Nadia, to God be the glory. Hi, I was scrolling shorts and your live came up. Good evening, everyone. I play pick 3 Missouri. Was on a roll and then fell off. I tracked the numbers. Gotcha. You're in Missouri, huh? Hold on there. I've been working on some pick 3 workouts using triples for quite a few states tonight. Let me see about Missouri. Glad you said that. I was supposed to have been off. I guess it's just going to be a late night for us. That's fine. And if those that have to go, I know you got to start your weekend out. You go right on ahead. I want to see something for pick 3 Missouri using triples in the 317 rundown, if that's your thing. 2 Drippy Bobby, yo, what's good, thugs? What's going on with you? How you doing? So I'm looking at pick 3 Missouri really quick. And I want to see, you know, some things that maybe Missouri can help. Will help Missouri. Hold on, guys. I like... Ooh, you guys have something here. Hold on. Ooh, I was right. Let me see. 415. What was that number? 128. 043. I think I got something for you, Missouri. Hold on. Yep, I do. All right. I'm going to do this. Okay. All right, Missouri, you guys had a hit on February 29th. This was just the other day. Very interesting. I love triples. Love, love, love. So this, I think you like this. Uh-oh, I messed up here. Hold on, I'm going to have to rewrite it. And look, I had the pick 4. It came 3, 2, 2, 3. I didn't play it. I had 2, 3, 2, 3. Gotcha. Let me ask you something real quick, Nadia. Do you play pick 3 or do you just play pick 4? I don't have any pick 4 strategies, but you may want to look at your triples and your pick 4 rundowns. But I will show you some for pick 3 if you want. Let me know. Seven. You guys had a 415. I play mostly pick 3. I gotcha. Gotcha. I got something you may want to look at. Let me see. You guys had that 415 February 29th, midday, I believe it was. Date sum of 1. And there's a hit that came out of it. It came out this evening. Wow, all these triples came out this evening. Wow, triple. Well, what I'm about to show you, you'll see. This evening. Wow. Right on time. Right on time. Okay. 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 Let me see here. Let me see your hair. No, get out my hair. Get out. Don't be worried about what I got in here. Gray hair. That's what you want. Numsung, good morning. Good morning. Laura Jackson, hi, I'm new. Play pick 3. I have something for pick 3. I did a little about an hour ago, so I'll show that too. It's saying good morning. Your shirt is very beautiful. Thank you. It's actually a dress, but thank you. If you're gay, then clap your hands. Oh, I'm happy, but I'm straight like Indian here. Hello, pretty woman. Thank you, Joshua. So here's Missouri real quick, guys. If you're in Missouri, you guys had a hit of 415. I'm using the 317 rundown, okay? You notice that there's a false trip that came, right? Right. Pay attention when you see those false trips or triples going straight across. Why? Because there could be indicators that this is a hot list for you to use for upcoming days, okay? So you guys, the hit 043 came out this evening. Well, last evening, March 1st, right? It came out as 043. Now, if you notice here, there's a 039 right under. It could be mirrored, what? 043. 043. It literally came out straight. I know this is a lot from Missouri. Yes. So pay attention to that. Okay? So when you guys in Missouri see your triples, pay attention. Okay? Study your numbers because these could be mirrored. This 039 came out as a what? 034. 043. Excuse me. 043. There's a number here too. You see this 94? Pay attention to that. That 94 was a date sum indicator for you guys. Meaning, pay attention when you see the right side going into the middle. It could be a double or mirror. This could tell you what number, group number you want to play. It has to have a 4 or 9 in it. That could be an option. Or the date sum number itself. And it played March 1st, December 4th. Okay? So pay attention, Missouri. I hope that was helpful. Let me know. I had one from Georgia. Let me do that too. You guys, y'all just missed 2 hits. Okay? Georgia, we had this a little while ago. 981. You guys had your false trips right here. Okay? Whenever you see these false trips, they could be an indicator, Georgia, that hits will come off of here. Now, you guys had 243 and 428. Look at that. Look at that. They both were the date sum of 9. Now, let me show you something. When you guys in Georgia, pay attention to when the hit came. This 981 came out the date sum of 9. This is your key indicator number telling you that there could be numbers that have a 4 or 9. Okay? A 4 or a 9. So pay attention. Now with this, you see this 743? They like to mirror. Look at that. It goes 432. Okay? You guys had another hit. 428 coming right down. Look at that. That 397, 428. 284. Or depending on how you're reading it. You guys had 2 hits off of Georgia using this. So pay attention. Okay? Pay attention, guys. I love triples. I know people like, yeah, but they don't come the next draw, Miss Florida. And start looking for things that are duplicatable, things that keep coming up. We did so many states tonight. We did Maryland, Louisiana, Indiana, Georgia, Maine, Missouri, Florida, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina. Yeah, I said Missouri. Let me cross that one out. And what do they all have in common? They all have triples. So you think I care when people say, oh, they don't come to this draw, but if you know how to work them, boo, work them. What you doing? Why are you leaving stuff on the table? Come on. Stop being lazy. Okay, let me see here. Marisol, lottery be funny lately. Where you from, Marisol? And what you doing up late with me? How you doing? Matan, are you mixed race, Miss Florida? That's a good question. No, both my parents are black. They're both black. I'm just light. That's all. I appreciate that. I get that asked so many times. Yeah. Are you nice? Am I? I don't know. Nadia, to God be the glory. Thank you. And blessings to you, okay? And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so that you can get access to the lives when they come out. You guys can hit your notification bell so when we're out again, you can. And those that are not in the membership, yes, Miss Florida has a membership. In case you didn't know, I do. And we go in. We study stuff a lot deeper. The prediction list, I have daily and weekly prediction lists for your pick 3 games. So if that's something that you're interested in, come on with your girl. Come on over. Come on over. Let me see. Americas. Hi. Jay Hawkman, I keep seeing this angel number everywhere, 1227. That is something. Do you know what it means? Girl, you so beautiful. I appreciate that. Nadia, to God be the glory. Blessings to you, and I did subscribe. Awesome. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Or a subscription. I should say that, right? For being a subscriber. That's better. Okay. So that's what we'll do about that. But yeah. So yes. That was awesome. Marissa, where you from? Was it New York? Numbers, New York? I think so. Ever since my father passed, I see it constantly. You may want to go online and look up what the angel number means. It could tell you what that means. Alexander, what's up? And I'm sorry about your dad's passing. I lost mine many years ago. Um, Gabrielle Perez. Hi, hi. Hi, pal. Kimmy Cooper. Welcome, Laura Jackson. Uh-oh. Who's welcome? Did I miss something? What's up, mamas? What you up to? Working on some pick 3? You play pick 3? Let me know. Then it says, welcome, Laura Jackson. Okay, well, where at? Let me know. Did I miss something? Alpha VR. Hi, I love your channel. Please shout out to me. Well, hi, Alpha. Drake Bell Precious. Appreciate that. I think. Your daily boss, like 2 phones ain't enough. I told mine they be changing enough. Go. I I don't get it. I'm sorry. Some of these I'm not understanding, but it's okay. Angel number 1227 means that you should fulfill your dreams and explore your potential. Ah, okay. Oh, Laura said that she is here from Macon, Georgia. Gotcha. Why did I didn't see that? But okay, welcome. Or did you mean the one I just did? That's probably what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Hi, you're so beautiful, Aurora. Thank you. Sabrina Mom's Jams, you are so beautiful. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Big girls need to hear that too. Sometimes. But some honey, big mamas, sometimes we do too much. Okay? We can't wear everything, big mamas, can we? No. I don't know why. The movement is, well, we can wear anything. No, we can't. Stop. Don't tell that lie, because we don't look good in everything. We look good in some things, okay? But we got to rock it, and we want to be classy, not trashy, right? True, they trolling at Miss Florida Hot Picks. True, they are. They are, and it's okay. It's all good. Appreciate it anyway. Seems like the boss start. Yeah, they are. They are. And I'm about to get off because I can't deal with all that. We went through that, oh goodness, a few weeks ago, right? It was bad. Oh, the bots were so bad. They were so bad. I was trying to find something up for New York, but I don't know if she's still on. Now, I know people got their little love dates and stuff. I get it. Trust me when I tell you. Bang Bang is, yeah, it is time to go. Well, on that note, I'm about to get ready to hang it up. But y'all, I appreciate y'all. I know I said I was going to get off 2 hours ago, and I'm still rocking. This is crazy. This is craziness. I know the bots are here. I get it. So I'm going to get off because I can't fight through that. Not at no 1:32 in the morning here. I can't do that. But I hope you guys learned something. I hope that you subscribe to this channel. Definitely think about becoming a member. Yes, so we can get deeper into these pick 3 games. And especially if you want more predictions and things of that nature. And be the first to get videos, right? Yeah. So definitely pay attention and look out. So anyways, yes, good night, everyone. Have a blessed weekend. Hope to see you guys back next Friday. Yes. Now, next Friday, it'll probably be member only for the longest, and I'll probably be on public for a shorter time. So we'll see how it goes, you know. You're so pretty and beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, guys, that is it. I love you. Have a wonderful weekend. See you guys on the next live. Be safe.